Bruh.
Hey, do better.
That can be a ranged belt. That can be arranged. Alright, here we go.
Wow, this is really terrible.
Alright. That's a way to start off a stream. Alright, so let's see here. Going to the Branch of Fate. So we're gonna go and make our Korin. Okay, let's see what we got here. Make him tall, because being short is just, why would you do that? Do we make him bald? So I'm probably gonna go for a wyvern. Just saying, I'm probably gonna go for a wyvern Korin. It's kind of a lame choice, but hippie Korin. I don't know. I'll just be lame and go with the default. LOX. Oh no, first Sophia, now Setsuna. I can't even get behind Setsuna. I can get behind Sophia, but I can't get behind Setsuna. Alright. Just dark brown hair, I guess. Wherever it is. Because she represents Nor. This is true. This is indeed true. Wyvern, that's a Nohrian class, though. I can use Nohrian classes, I just can't use ethnic Nohrians. I can use Nohrian classes. Maybe I should have specified, but like I can use Nohrian classes. But the thing is, you can't really get that many Nohrian classes without actual Nohrians. Wyvern is a Nohrian class, you'd be Nohring on screen. Like I've said, and like Christian Gamer got it, is I can't use ethnic Nohrians. It's the main rule of it. That's the main rule. I can't use ethnic Nohrians, which means I don't really have that many Nohrian classes. I should have specified that, but I meant to say that. Is that I can use Nohrian classes, it's just there's very few I can actually access with the cast I currently have. Because, I mean, Shura is an adventurer, right? Think about it that way. Isn't using a wyvern specifically not in the favor of No Nori November? Why not a swordmaster? Because I get plenty of swordmasters in this route. Corn's wyvern isn't Nohrian. Since literally Nohrian in Rev 2 was the only wyvern. Well, yeah, but that was Nohrian guy. That's different. I have Ryoma. I could use Hana. I can reclass Subaki. I believe all the ninjas reclass into that. I think Takumi reclasses into a samurai. There's a lot of options for Swordmaster. There's like no options for Wyvern. I probably should specify, because think about it. Think about it this way, guys. Think about it like this. Maid is a Nohrian class. I can use Felicia and Flora. I can use Keaton, who is a Wolfskin that is technically a Nohrian class. saying he's a fake Nor, yes. Sophia's so bored to watch this, and is just bored now. You can even use Hisame. That doesn't mean I will. In fact, I won't. I won't use Hisame, because I think Hisame is just not worth it. I've tried using Hisame before. He's just mid. We gotta have Majitler the blacksmith. Rinkah is a real Nor patriot with an ethnic girlfriend. Because even if I have, even if I have, even if I'm a wyvern, that means that I still don't really have access to any other wyverns besides me, and I guess whatever my wife is. If she's even good in wyvern, which she probably isn't, because no one's really good in wyvern in this game except for Corin and Camilla. But yeah, we'll go with this. Any funny names we should go with? Just messing with you about wyvern, but I'm sad we can't see the rise of Majitler. Well, wouldn't Majitler actually wouldn't he be a butler if anything? I mean, I do want to do a Majitler run at one point, but I don't know if this is gonna be the. I don't know if that's gonna be the thing. Are you saying your love for Asame isn't stronger than the world's most pungent pickle? That's a really weird way to put it, but I do not care for either. I mean, I think pickles are alright, but pungent. Call him Nittler? Why? Why would I call him Nittler? That doesn't make sense. It'd be base you did it. Okay. Alright. Kid! You'd probably name him that, wouldn't you? Okay, so guys, do we go Wyvern or... Actually, you guys are all gonna vote for Butler, aren't you? Because I really want Rally Defense. I really want Rally Defense. Because I kind of need that Rally Defense, especially since I'm not getting Xander or Benny or Leo. I'm gonna need Rally Defense. Let's see. We go Mage. I did consider going like what's it called? Majitler. I say Wyvern for Rally Defense. Well, Rally Defense in Rev goes really hard. We should go Knight. See, General would be good, but here's the thing, Ness. That doesn't get Rally Defense. I know you're probably thinking, why does this guy keep glazing Rally Defense? It's so useful. I think it's the S tier skill, honestly. My serious pick is Cav. Cav is a pretty solid class, honestly, because it can either become, Paladin or Great Knight. Great Knight's really good. Great Knight is really good. We do not need Mage. Mage, if you could go to Dark Knight is a really good class. I did consider Dark Knight Corin for this. I did consider it. Because I can't get Leo, but Leo really cooks in Rev. So I was thinking, if we had like a discount Leo, that would be really good. Didn't use Rally Defense on my draft, but I also had Xander. See, that's the thing. You had Xander and Benny. I don't have either of them for this. And I don't have Leo either. I guess I do have Keaton, but I can't make him a general. Dark Knight Corin carries. Dark Knight Corin... Maybe. But you also remember, having your main tank being your lord is actually a little bit scary, because that means that if he dies, it's a game over. If you miscalculate, if you get crit, if something screws around, if something screws you up, you lose the run. Benny died. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm looking for Swordmaster Corin. Yeah, in Conquest is probably a good idea, but in Rev, I don't know about that. What's this boon in Bane? I'm probably going to give him a defense boon. Maybe HP, because HP goes really, really hard in Faiths in general. Name him Nimrod? Okay, you know what? You're right, Nimrod. I gotta go with it. Heartstone the Ballistician. I can't do that. I don't have the DLC. Let's go Magic Core in every route. I see what you do with it, because I get it, but I'm not doing that. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna make him a dragon, which is just a wyvern. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nice. Nimrod wins. So what we're gonna do is I might give him I might give him... Isn't robust HP? I don't remember. Yeah, robust is HP. I might give him robust. Because him having a lot of HP is pretty good. Can't even hard seal an ability station. No, you can't. I'm considering either robust or sturdy. And then maybe like... maybe unlucky as a Bane. Unlucky is usually the Bane you want to go for, honestly. Is the best stat in the game. This is very true. Especially with how valuable it is in Fates. We want a Corrin that can really carry. That's the thing. We're gonna need a Corrin because the thing is, realistically, he's probably gonna be our best tank. I mean, I will be using Azama. I probably will also be using Hinata. Blacksmith Hinata, probably. But, like, I won't have that many tanks, and you never know if one of them will die. One of them might die. It's entirely possible. Do you want to get crit? Well, I don't really want to get crit, but Ness, I'd rather have low luck than low strength or low speed or something like that. I think luck affects you the least, and you can patch it up the best. I don't know if you should go unlucky. That's what I usually go for, and I'm usually fine. Unlucky is probably the best bet. It probably is, because it doesn't matter as much. Like, I see what Ness is saying. You do get God's Icons. Okay, let's go with that. Alright. Let's start this, I feel. What do you need magic for? Well, Bolt X... Hey, I might use the Bolt X or something. You never know. Maybe I'll switch strategies later in the game, and I'll be like, oh, I need a magic Corrin. I love luck gimmicks and fates. Magic Bean also lowers your speed. It does? I didn't know that. I guess they had to punish it harder somehow. We're gonna go with the best route, obviously. Literally made a gold spawn. That's true. This is true. Yeah, that was your unit rev too, wasn't it? And it feels so awkward playing Fire Emblem on stream and not having a co-host. It's kind of weird. It's a little weird. It feels a little strange. You should escort Kagero if you picked Wyvern, Rider Class, or a Corrin. Well, Kagero wouldn't be that great in Wyvern now, would she? I don't know who would actually be good in Wyvern that I can actually use. Because most units are not that good in Wyvern. Okay. Alright, so one thing I learned from my draft Ironman was that Felicia cannot go in the water. Corrin can, but Felicia cannot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. Switch. Okay. 26 HP, that's beautiful. 26 HP already. And yeah, that's pretty nice. They're good units for Wyvern, it's just that Baruka gives it a crappy impression. Honestly, there are I've looked and there really aren't that many good there's not really that many good actual Wyverns in the game. But yeah, you're not wrong. Baruka does give it a pretty bad impression, like a really bad impression. Camilla makes it look way better than you usually will get. I don't know why I can only move on this one tile. That's not good. In theory, if I can kill this guy... I don't think Baruka's that bad. You haven't used her in Rev. That's why. Because you haven't used her in Rev. If you used her in Rev, you'd be like, okay, I see now why she's bad. You'd understand if you used her in Rev. You'd be like, okay, I get it. I get it now, man. I get it. I get it. It makes sense. Hear me out. Okay, I think in theory... Hear me out, no. No. Just no. Don't hear him out. Okay, this should work. As long as it doesn't kill us. How much damage do you do? 18. Ace support Setsuna, then she can get Wyvern. Setsuna and Wyvern, bro. No. No. We're comparing a supercar to a Honda Civic. I mean, this is true. You know, Camilla is really freaking good. It won't work. What do you mean? What won't work? What do you mean what won't work? Are you saying my strategy won't work? Because if so, that's very concerning. Good. Let's all work together to kill Kaden and Azura for no. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. It doesn't make any sense. As long as we can kill this guy. Okay, yeah, we're good. If we couldn't kill that guy, that'd be a problem. Hello, Proctor. Looks like I beheaded the guy because the helmet thing fell off, but it's like, no, it's just his helmet. What? Nimrod has defeated my forward commander? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I agree with Ness, though. Like, it doesn't make much sense. Like, also, why would they see Kaden as more of a threat than each other? That doesn't make any sense. That, like, I would understand if they're like, okay, if Kaden gets near us, then we gotta go and attack him. But, like, there's like, no. We're gonna both team up, put our differences aside, and go and beat up Kaden. Wow, great first level, Azura. 90% of the drama and fates can be solved with email? Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, to be honest. You're probably right. It's too quiet? I can fix that. Okay. He didn't get strength, which is a little annoying, but he got a pretty good level besides that. Getting HP, defense, and speed is great. But we definitely want the defense, absolutely. So I will happily take that. So you should be able to hear it a little bit better now. Let me know if it's still too quiet. Unite in hatred, yeah. We're the worst of evils, apparently. Makes a lot of sense. Azura with the most archer level up. She wants to be an archer. Azura wants to be an archer, guys. Let's see. Felicia kill? Yes, I can use Felicia in this run. I can use Felicia and Flora, but I cannot use Jacob or Gunt. It's your top priority anyway. Yeah, I do need defense. Alright, Felicia level. Let's see what she gets. HP, magic, skill, speed, luck. Alright. Live to serve. I love live to serve. Best skill I think Fates ever came up with, honestly. Archer Azura. I don't even know how feasible it is. I mean, we could support her up. We could marry her to Takumi and, you know, we could do that, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Doesn't sound any louder. It doesn't? Hold on. Oh, I think I turned up my mic. I think that's what happened. I turned up my mic. I didn't turn up the game audio. Okay. This should work. In fact, it may be a little too loud now. I'll turn it down to this. Tell me what you think. More Azura getting the most Cecilia level. This is true. I'm going to go skip this. This is just the intro. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, she's just a dancer. She doesn't really need stats.
Oh.
I don't need to know how to build buildings, Lith. Okay, let's go get the rod shop. The rod shop is really good because it gives you access to rods. Wow, who would have ever guessed? But the reason why the rods are so good is because they're 1-2 range staves, and you don't really have much. You don't really have much frontliners at this point, so you want that. The only stat Azura like is like the one she doesn't get. You know, HP. Why do these samurais have spears? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? There's no samurai with spears. I wish people would clean up after themselves using a fish. People just leaving fish around everywhere. Don't you hate it, guys, whenever people just leave fish lying around? Yeah, I hate it too. Got a Steam Deck? Yeah, my brother gave me his Steam Deck. Okay, let's see. I got beans. Why are the beans way over here? Someone wait. It looks like I'm late. You didn't really miss anything. I just did chapter 6, which, you know, is a free win. Fish is huge. I mean, it gives me speed, and that's nice. Console of the future, 1 USB port. Yeah, exactly. I prefer grass. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, okay, sorry. Hey, Cross. Looks like Setsuna. This guy won't shut up about Setsuna. Okay, who's supporting? Oh, now the people show up, yeah. Belt is definitely not mad about people not showing up yesterday. Where was the Kiwami love yesterday? I know, right? You guys all hyped it up, and then he just never showed up. Alright, let's go and support Azura. Getting really fast at F1. Yeah, he's getting really good at the game. Really gotta finish the FE6 draft at some point. Alright, what we got here? We got a support with Azura. Are you able to use Felicia now? Yeah, we... Belt gave a pretty good point that Felicia and Flora are ice tribes. They're not really Nohrian. So we decided that Felicia and Flora we can use. By that argument. Lobbied for the frozen yogurt twins. Ice cream's better. Ice cream's better. Frozen yogurt's just discount... Frozen yogurt's just discount ice cream. That's all it is. Playing video games yesterday when Kiwami stream. You're always playing video games though. Like you're always playing. You're probably playing video games right now. Okay, let's see here. Bloom Festival and Sun Festival. I think that's a good idea. It's a little Fire Emblem portraits. What do you mean? I thought Garnos was just a freaking monkey or something. It looks like a gorilla. I thought his portrait's just a gorilla. This picture. Why did Echoes turn Leon gay? I don't know. You gotta go ask people on the development team. Ever had Frozen Yogurt before? It's mid. Midori. Yeah, Midori's also pretty mid. Alright, well we're gonna... Let's see. Let's see here. It's just... Okay, so what Frozen Yogurt is, it's just ice cream that's made like slightly marginally healthier and marketed as such and made to look like, oh, it's the next best thing, and it's like, it's not as good. It's just like, is it really worth it? Like, it's... Frozen Yogurt's good. Not really. Like, it's kind of mid. Or maybe the one time I had Frozen Yogurt it was mid, I don't know. Let's see here. I'm wondering if I should reclass Nimrod for the Fuga's Fruity Ride. Is Baskin-Robbins good? It's been a while since I've had it, so I don't know if it's changed or not. But when I had it, it was good. Ice cream that I like to eat, if we go to like an ice cream place, it'd probably be like freaking Cold Stone. I don't know if you guys have that in the UK though, but Cold Stone is it's really good. I don't even know if they have it all across the country, but I know that at least in like the southern states where it's like actually really hot. I know it's in Texas and I know it's in Arizona because I knew a guy who's in Arizona who talked about having Cold Stone. So I don't know about you guys up north, but you guys up north maybe you don't have it. But down south, we have Cold Stone and it's amazing. It's really good ice cream. No Cold Stone. Yeah, you gotta come over here for it, Proctor. My little sister came home today. I didn't even know Rizu had a sister from college. So when I saw her this morning, be gone, foul demon spawn, based. I haven't had slushy since I was a kid. Let's see here. I think we're ready for this map. There's not really much preparing I need to do. Unspeakable World. Okay. Never had Baskin Robbins, really. I've had it, but it's just been years. Okay, what we got here? In New York or something. They may or may not have in New York. I don't know. What, are you going on a trip to New York or something? Let's see up here. Apparently, there's a Cold Stone in a shopping center I live. There's in a shopping center I live like 20 or 30 minutes away from. I would say give it a shot. Like Cold Stone's pretty good. Coldstone is good. Change my PFP. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what. It's some weeb thing. I don't know. Okay. We'll use the Dragonstone because that's usually what you want to do. Man, I love having all this HP. This is peak. It is peak, isn't it? Rev is peak. I missed the gorilla. Yeah, I already missed the gorilla. If Volo is an unspeakable world, explain how I got a V-word pass. Change it back. Everyone is just like, change it back. You go back to two streams. Let's see what we got here. So I sacrificed a little bit of defense for HP, and I think that will pay off, because Wyverns are going to get defense anyway. Well, there's not as much guarantee they'll get HP. Look at that FE6 thing you did. Dang. That sucks. Sucks for you, Maki. Okay, that's mean. You're to Boston and New York soon? Why? Monkey lolly, true. So true. New York, don't get mugged. Yeah, don't get mugged. Only Thracia enemies get mugged. I'll try. At least people showed up for your series. It's the woman. It's the woman power. I don't know. It's probably also because it's FE6 and people like watching FE6. Alright, just don't miss. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. She's amazed. So I couldn't keep OJ alive. Maki's just like, you're not. I'm ashamed of all of you for not keeping OJ alive. Like I said, Maki, you can't speak until you play hard mode Ironman, and you do the Western Isles with OJ. And you're like, okay, I get it now. I can't just do whatever I want. My amazing voice acting skills. People did really like your Faye voice, to be fair. They really did like your Faye voice. Yes. This Felicia just doesn't like strength, but she gets a bunch of magic. Forgive all the people that don't do OJ justice. Again, you can't really speak until you can prove that you can do it better than we can. I'll keep OJ alive. I really want to try that season 2 thing, but I want to beat Thracia first. So why we make her a strategist? This is absolutely why I make her a strategist. When I play FE6 using female units, it's impossible. Believe me, I try, and Shanna barely got strength. Oh yeah, it would be an absolute nightmare. It's a challenge I do want to try for like a game or two. I think it might be viable in FE8. At least makes FE8 kind of interesting. The problem is that even on FE8, it's kind of challenging because you have what? Erica, Vanessa, Naomi, Tana, Amelia. Like you really don't have many good options. You don't. I mean, again, in the newer games, it doesn't really matter. Like you could easily make an army of females in 3 houses. That wouldn't be a problem. Like that'd be easy, you know. Like you got units like frickin' Ingrid and Lysithia and Rally Wife and Leonie. I could go on. Like this is a lot of pretty viable female units in 3 houses. She only gives you Ellen and Shanna, and there's too many axes. Yeah, it's so cracked. She is very cracked. Oh yeah, you do get Loot. Loot is probably your best unit, honestly. Probably, because she's got 1-2 range that's actually pretty reliable. If she can get some good levels, then she stays really good. I'll prepare the Lorenz thesis. That I'll ignore. Well, this is a nice thesis. I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's see, the funny thing is, for Ingrid, archers, all she's got to do is just dismount for as long as the archer's there. Problem solved. Going offensive. Yeah, no, that's like actually impossible. I think that's actually impossible. Unless you're just like majorly screwing around with the RNG or something like that. Like I don't think that's possible. Even a blessed Shanna is just not gonna be able to do it. Wait, I don't know what Inkling's talking about. I don't know what Inkling's talking about. Do you guys know what Inkling's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I don't know what brought that up.
You'll be all right. This is my chance.
There we go. Chapter 7 is 100% possible. Yeah, it is. I think it's funny we're talking about Chapter 7 of V6 when I'm playing Chapter 7 of Rev, which is actually a pretty easy map. That is intended to be low man, because you literally have no other units. We'll wait for Felicia to back us up a little bit. I don't think we need it, but you never know. I want to see if I can get through Fuga's free ride today. I don't know if I can, but I would like to. I would like to. Prepare Lorenzo's thesis, right? Like, as in, like, an essay. I don't know where that brought up his, fecal matter. I don't know where that came from, but, yeah. Isn't that too far? I don't know how you got that out of thesis. Yeah, I'm very confused. I'm incredibly confused right now. Let's see, he got to level 10. What's he gonna get? He's still not getting strength. That's a little concerning. He also didn't get defense there. I mean, he's getting speed. I can't complain about speed. But, yeah, no strength levels. That's concerning. I believe, actually, my draft Ironman Corn also started out not getting much strength, which is, again, concerning. That is certainly concerning. I hope he makes up for it. I hope it's just I got a little unlucky. I hope I just got a little unlucky here, because I kind of need him to get strength. Korra not getting strength when he's like the main one that kills Anankos. Yeah, that's not good. that's kind of bad. I am a little concerned. Okay, we got a crit or scalp rock. I don't know what. I don't know which, and I don't really care. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you don't level strength. Guys, this is what happens when you don't level strength. Well, I suppose it is a Felicia kill, though. But yeah, that's not good. He needs to patch that strength up.
Ready for this?
At the very least, Wyvern does give you a skill for +2 strength, which is nice.
Yes.
That is nice, but he's got a ways to go. There's always more of the Felicia training arc than there is Corn's. This is very true.
Oh.
This is very true. See, the thing is, the people that really hate Rev think it's the Corn training arc. It's not the Corn training arc. It's everyone else but Corn's training arc. Corn's training arc was in the prologue chapters. Corn not getting strength, Shanna moment. Well, see, he's also getting defense, which is not a Shanna moment. Because Shanna would not get defense. Well, I mean, not that level. He didn't get defense on that level, but... Why isn't Korra named Majima? He's everywhere else after all. Well, it's because I couldn't make him a butler. Well, I mean, I could have made him a butler, but I don't really want to. Because I really need rally defense. Rally defense will carry the run. Okay.
I'll protect you.
There we go. Got another chest key. Man, I just keep getting all these chest keys, don't I? Alright, how about you go open a chest? Go open a chest for us, Felicia. What? Can't wait for Majima to be literally everywhere. Okay. We got an armor slayer, that's nice. I don't think there will ever be a Majima-less stream. Dang, that's crazy. And based, that's very based, actually. That's very based. Because we had Majima-less streams in Yakuza 0, and I don't want that to happen again. I'm sure Han's going to name Majima for next time. No Nohrians based. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Slim, but we're gonna have to kill Camilla. I know you're absolutely, I know you're in tears, but yeah, we're gonna have to kill Camilla. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna kill all the units I can't use. I'm gonna kill them. That way they don't have to be in the kitchen crapping things up. I mean, I know some are pretty good in the kitchen. Some Nohrians can actually cook, but not in this run. They're not.
That went well.
You can find love again. Right question. Right question, as opposed to left question? I don't know. Can you not use Rinkah? Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna use Rinkah. Kill Milla. Bro went from Cal Milla to Kill Milla. Bro really went from Cal Milla to Kill Milla. She's overrated, we won't miss much. She's really freaking good, though. She is really good in Rev. I mean, she's just good in Fates in general, to be honest. Where a kid was asking their dad to check under the bed only for Majima to be there. You'll still get plenty of chances, don't worry. It's no Nimrod November, too. No but yet my core is named Nimrod. We'll give a Hoshiden a Wario hat. Don't worry, just for you. Yes. We'll give Kagero a Wario hat. Just to make it up to him. Alright, hey, Slim, tell us that story about the car. You said you were going to tell us a story about something you did in the car or something, I don't know. You're here, and chat's here, so how about you go tell us what happened in the car on Wednesday or whatever. Tell us what happened. This map is kind of slow, admittedly. It's easy, but it's kind of slow. And we could use a story to pass the time. She got speed unlock, okay. Alright, Corin. Over here. Busy? Oh. Wow, convenient. How convenient.
We've got trouble.
Be busy telling us the story, I agree. That's what you should do. Bro hyped up the story, and Bro really is being Ness. He's like, oh yeah guys, I'm gonna tell you the story. Oh, never mind, I'm too busy. Even though I said, ask me the next time I'm in stream. Bro's really pulling a Ness on us, I can't believe it. He's really pulling a Ness on us, guys. Alright, let's see here. Put away the men's stuff, we don't need it right now. So yeah, we can't use the Gunt. So Gunt is going to be the first unit I kill. Gunt will be the first unit. And by the way, in case you're like, oh, update the death counter when it happens. No. If they don't count, if they're not a unit I can legally use in this run, they do not. I don't put them on the death counter. Now, yeah, if like freaking Azura dies, yeah, she's going on the death counter. He's gonna pull a Ness on us. I have a good reason. Sure, he does. Delay the story and then somehow forget about it. Yeah, he is. Damn, gold ship cost people 12 billion yen today. Frickin' horse sims, man. First picture is Metad. My laptop is base. Wait, why does it show Metad of all things? That's kind of random. Why does it show him first and foremost? That's what I need to know. So yeah, we're just gonna let the gun just frickin' die, because why not? Like, there's no... I mean, we could use an bait, perhaps, but like, no clue, still based. I'll be taking his stuff, so he doesn't actually taint things for us. So if you're like, oh no, he's gonna taint. No, he's not gonna taint, because he's not gonna have weapons. He can't taint if he doesn't have weapons. I'll be taking this. There, he can't taint now. I swear that terrible game has ruined horses for many people. Oh, it absolutely has. It absolutely has. It absolutely has. You know what? We're gonna put Felicia out of the range, just so that, you know, you don't even get help. Have fun, Gunt. Have fun, Mr. Gunt. And we're just preemptively solving a later chapter. See ya.
I've gotten careless.
I may be old, but I can't die here yet. You're not predicting anyone with those stats. We'll go crazy if she can use it. She's not ever gonna use it. That's the thing. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? I don't know about that. We could try to debuff him, but I don't know about that. This is gonna be a bit tricky to deal with. The Hayato, that's a little scary. Let's try this. I think we can cook with this. I don't like that ninja. I do not like that ninja. No Nohrians. I'm too old to die. Yeah. You're too old anyway. You're too old. That's why you're not gonna get fielded. You're not getting fielded because you're too old. That's why. Cause of death, too old. This guy is rather scary. He does a lot of damage. 21 minus... Okay. That's gonna be what? It's gonna be like 7 damage for her. It's a little scary, unfortunately, but... We'll do this, and we should be okay, I think. She will take some damage, but that's just what's gonna have to happen.
Whatever works.
I agree. Okay, we got C rank on hidden weapons with her. Just because we couldn't pay for Gunter's pension. Yeah, we're poor. We can't pay for his pension. He's not worth paying pension for, though. Let's be honest. Let's be freaking honest. He's not worth his pension. I'm having a medical issue? Oh, okay. I feel kind of sorry then for making that joke then, because like, if it's actually like a problem, then that was pretty inconsiderate of me. I thought you were just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna bring up this and then not do anything.
What should we do?
Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I mean, I was in the dragon form anyway, so I should not have any reason to worry. But this is probably the most messy I've dealt with these guys before, so go use the armor slayer, because why not?
Shall we?
All right.
So I'm curious, which one would do better in a dual strike, the Dragonstone or the sword? Let's take a look. It's not great. Undefeated, but I can't die here. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's take a look. Well, that does some damage, I suppose. Do we want to do that, though? That's the real question. I mean, she wouldn't die, would she? Although, let's see, how much does he debuff? Oh, right. Wait. Huh? I'm confused. Oh. It doesn't debuff my speed, so yeah, it should work. Okay, we'll do that. Probably not the best idea in the world, but we'll do it. Because she should not die to that. She shouldn't. Yeah, go get yourself a level. Level 5, nice. Okay, wow. Can you give that strength over to Korin? He could use it. He's the one that actually needs it. Hope this one works. Why not? Doesn't get affected by open. Yeah, no, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't. I hate... This gun on a fort is so annoying, man. That's kind of nasty. Of course. Stupid enemy. See, I don't know why early game Rev loves its ninjas. I don't understand why. Like, I genuinely don't. It doesn't make sense. Like, what's so freaking special about these ninjas, man? They're just annoying. They're incredibly dodgy. They double a lot of things. You're never gonna double them. You can't one-shot them. You have no way of even enemy facing them, really. Because your only 1-2 ranger at this point is Felicia. I mean, yeah, maybe if you start with female core and you have Jacob. Jacob probably does better. But Felicia does not do very well at all. She does pretty miserably against it. So, cursor. Oh, that's dumb. I hate the fact that it captures the cursor. Cursor, if I can talk. If I can talk, which apparently I can't. Yeah, it annoys me. Even if it doesn't annoy you guys, it does annoy me. Okay, what do we got here? 5,000 gold, very good. I mean, that's like some of the last gold we'll be getting for a while. I mean, I know we do get some gold in chapter 9 and 10, but after that, we don't get gold for a long time. Okay, we shall just stand here for a bit. I'm gonna wait for Felicia to heal a little bit, and then we'll get going. Okay, yeah, I mean, she's not at full health, but that should be enough. Not at full health, but that should be plenty. Oh, the archer is right there. Yeah, I don't know if I really like that. He's not that fast, but he is somewhat bulky, just less res than Felicia. Yeah, but like he's gonna get... I believe he does a little bit more damage than Felicia would normally, so he probably would do a little bit better. I think he would do better against the ninjas. I'm not saying he'd do amazing against the ninjas, but I'm saying he would do better against them. This is why we use Mozu. So like, a lot of people just think Mozu is useless on Rev. The thing that she's got going for her is that she actually is kind of a good solution to the early game ninja spam. That's just really annoying. So I probably will be using Mozu in this run. I don't know if I'll use her the entire game, but I'll probably at least use her early on in the run. Maybe. Nimrod? You're leveling like a Nimrod. Why would you get luck and res? Like, come on, man. You need strength. You have not gotten a single point of strength. That's pretty bad. That's pretty freaking bad. That's not good. You need strength, man. You know you get just strength. You need strength. This Korin is gonna be strength screwed. That's not good. That's really bad. He needs fielder damage. Almost bishop level.
What should we do?
That's a Cecilia level. Yeah, no joke. That's a Cecilia level.
You'll be all right.
Nice Ellie level. He didn't get HP. Ellie would at least get HP, luck, and res. He didn't even get HP though. What's she get a better level? Okay, never mind. Never mind. No one wants to get a good level today. Only Azura gets good levels, I guess. Okay. Oh jeez, I hate this. I hate this little area. I hate this area so much. Let's put a ninja, a fighter, and an archer all together at this point of the game. It seems like a great idea, doesn't it? Seems amazing. I'm sure nothing could go wrong there if you miss or anything. Nope, it definitely wouldn't go wrong. We're gonna make sure all three of our guys are near each other when we attack, because this could easily go wrong. Nice archer level, I know, right? Honestly, it might not be the worst thing if we have a reset right here, because like this corn's level like absolute dog water. It could cause us trouble much later down the line if he doesn't fix himself really fast. If he doesn't fix things really soon, it can get really ugly. I suppose we could use a choke if we need to. We could bait them back into the choke and then probably be a little bit smarter. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, we might just bait them into the choke, because that might be a little safer. Because I don't think we need to kill like 2 enemies at once on this turn. And I don't know if we can do that. Ideally, if we could just choke this area off, that'd be great, but I don't know if we can. And unfortunately, Corn just does not do the damage I need him to do to the ninja. If, let's see. Oh, that's kind of scary. No, they do the same amount of damage. So, yeah, honestly, Corn would probably be okay here if he just stands on the floor with the Dragonstone. Even if we need to move the women away, he'd probably be fine. These can still miss. Okay, they didn't. That's why it kind of annoys me whenever he procs Dragon Fang. Because I'm like, oh, he's gonna get a crit, so it's a guaranteed hit. And then he just procs Dragon Fang. I'm like, Corin, I need a hit. I don't need you to proc a skill. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. So I'll pull you back a bit. Let's see. Two, three, four, five. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, as long as we go over here, we should not. This is a little unfortunate. They're both range, which really sucks. But I can at least separate them. So that's something nice. This archer hits like a truck, though. Ow. That sucks. If we can get rid of... I probably can't get rid of the ninja, unfortunately. I would love to get rid of the ninja, but I don't think that's happening. I do not think that's happening, unfortunately. I would love that to happen, but I don't think it's happening. Let's do this. I guess he's like a Jake, and he sets up kills because he refuses a little strength. For some reason. I don't know why, but he's like, no, I don't want a level strength. Again, I don't know why. I don't know why I can't just level like a point of strength or two, but no, he just refuses.
Let's go.
Honestly, a reclass may fix him. From what I remember of Corin is like he ends up being dreadfully mid, but if you reclass him, he usually fixes himself quite a bit. So that might be all he needs, really. He might just need to be, reclassed. Oh jeez, I love facing crit from this. Not that it'd kill me, but still, I don't really like it. You need to get hit, buddy. You need to get freaking hit.
We won't give up.
Because we gotta debuff this guy. It's gotta happen. Oh, great dodge, Felicia. That's amazing. Good job. That is really good, Felicia. Okay. This guy doubles Azura. That's not good. That's not good. So let's not maybe move her right there because it just doesn't seem like a good idea. Because if we fail to kill this guy... Okay, that doesn't guarantee he'll hit. Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
Yeah, if there's someone you got a proc Dragon Fang on, proc it on the frickin' ninjas, because they're just really annoying. Oh, Chad just completely died. Chad just frickin' killed itself. Okay, what have we got here? Killing Edge. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's for the worst part of this map out of the way. Let's see. Oh, come on. See, there's ninjas everywhere, man. Like, they're everywhere. Every freaking way. They're just everywhere, man. They never leave. They never go away. Never. They're always there. You think you're free of them, and nope, no, you're not. You're not free of them. They're always there. They're like Majima. They're everywhere.
You'll be alright. Need a hand?
All taken care of.
Schizo meme sent. Ah, I see. He was working on a meme. That's why. Playing Mario Kart. Ah, I see. The new one or just like an older one? I assume the new one, but I don't know. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? You know what? Let's see if we can... Can't dual... Okay. I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't. Ah, see, I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't play it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, these ninjas do way too much damage, man. They do way too much. Yeah, Moriko Wii is probably my favorite. I gotta say, that's probably my favorite one. I had the most fun memories playing it with my sister, so, you know. It's like, the one that you remember the most, the one you had the most fun with, that's probably gonna be the one you like the most. Speed and res. Man, we cannot catch a break with the level up stick, can we? This run has such bad level ups, man. It is really worrying me. I mean, I guess I don't care that much about what Felicia gets. Felicia getting bad levels is one thing, but Corn getting... Of course this woman gets all the strength. Of course she did. If you didn't use the Wii Wheel, you didn't have a childhood. I guess you didn't have a childhood then. I used the Wii Wheel once, or twice, and just thought it sucked. Like, it looked really cool. I was like, oh, that's so cool. We can go and, you know, drive with like a fake wheel thing. But like, the gameplay of it, the wheel controls were not good. The Mario Kart Wii Wheel controls were not that good, to be honest. I hate to say it because it was a cool idea, but it just, no, it just didn't work. He did so much damage even with that. Dang, that's just sad. Maybe if this guy would actually level defense, like, you know, a Wyvern's supposed to, but I guess he's not a Wyvern yet, but still. I guess at least Felicia got speed could be worse. Very true. Could be like a certain someone who got luck and res and nothing else. Best player of the league, really? I can't tell if he's being ironic or not. Just a plastic, though. Yeah, it's just plastic. That's literally all it is. It's just plastic, guys. It's just plastic. That's all it is. We're nearly done with this map.
It'll be fine. Me too.
I think it's funny to play with the remote. Yeah, it does seem kind of silly. It is kind of silly to play Fire Emblem with a Wii remote. It's like, bro, what? Playing Fire Emblem with a Wii remote? What is this? As I'm one of the 7 people who own Radiant Dawn. One of the 7 people in existence that own Radiant Dawn. Yeah, that's probably true, actually. That's probably true. But why would you own a Smellius game? That's the real question. Why would you want to own a Smellius game?
You'll be alright. Let me try.
Okay. We're all done here. Keaton truly likes motion controls, hence why it's the game sold. Why the game? Oh, jeez, man. To play FE with the Wii remote. That's the only reason why he got Radiant Dawn. Alright. I guess I can respect that. No, Wii, so I can't try FE10 for myself. It's not that good. And if you really wanted to play it, you could just emulate it. It's probably more efficient to emulate it, honestly. But it's incredibly expensive, so even if you did have a Wii, good luck buying it. Because it's so expensive. Copy of Reina probably sells for like $300, so... you'd just be better off emulating it. Because you could play Reina Dawn for free. You can play it right now if you want. It is much more free. Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay, let's see here. Now, Corn can face some crit here, because I believe he has only 9 lock, and this guy's got 5 crit. So that's a little bit scary. 22 damage minus 9. He definitely faces crit here. I think even with this, he might be in trouble. Probably not, though, because it's enough damage reduction that should be okay. He doesn't have speed up. This is true. But Reina Dawn is not that slow, though. Right? It's Pet the Reina, it's a slow game. Reina Dawn is not that slow. Corn, I swear for your next level up you don't get strength. I swear if Corn doesn't get strength in his next level. I don't think he's gonna reach it just yet, but like, I swear if he doesn't. I don't care if it's just strength or nothing else. He needs strength. Badly. He has not gotten a single point of it. Please, Corn, I beg you. I beg of you, get strength. Please get strength. You desperately need it, man. You really, really need it. Do you get the icon to Corn yet? You know what? You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. There. There we go. Happy now? It's kind of janky to use my Wii U. My Wii probably still works, I just haven't used it in ages. Which makes me wonder if it actually does still work. Coming HP only for Corn. I have a bad feeling you're right. I hate the fact that you're probably right. I hate that, but I think you're right. I have a bad feeling about this level up. I have a really bad feeling about this level up. I don't know why. I just feel it's gonna suck. Solves all his problems for the majority of the game. This is very true. Well, except his actual luck with level ups. Doesn't solve that. Alright, Corn, please. Please, strength. Strength on Maki. I need your blessing, Maki. I don't know if you're here right now, but I need your blessing. Okay, I don't care about Felicia. You don't have to bless Felicia. You can do whatever you want with Felicia, but please, Nimrod needs it. Nimrod needs it. We need a strength blessing. Stat. There's no salvaging that. I'll play Kaden if Nimrod gets strength. Don't worry, I got your back hard. Here's my blessings. I curse you to never know what a strength level is. Hey, get strength, idiot. I like how she always says, like, be nice, and then she's like, I get strength, idiot.
We've got trouble.
Sorry.
Come on. Even Maki blessed you to get strength. Hey, it worked! Best. It never fails. Maki's blessing never fails. Oh, you gotta play Gaiden now. You gotta play Gaiden. I'm sorry, you gotta play Gaiden now. HP, strength, magic, speed, and defense. I love that. Just get more levels like that, and I'll be happy. Every level like that. Just do that, Corin. This is the power of Gaiden, I guess, guys. I am indeed welcome. I feel very welcome. No, I failed. Apparently, Rizu's cursing power is weaker than Maki's blessing power. Alright, Azura level. Watch her get a really good level, because she always freaking gets a good levels. Yeah, see what I mean? Why does Azura get such good levels? I don't understand. Speed is nice. It's very nice. Well, he still needs more strength than that. Like, make no mistake, I'm very happy with that level, but I'm concerned that he's still gonna derp around. It's up to me to play Gaiden at the street. Yeah, you you got yourself into that one. You got yourself into that. Oh jeez, he's leveled up strength so little that he actually.
We've got this.
I am back. I've been dealing with this migraine, sore throat, significant neck pain, so I went to the store real quick. Huh? Are you sick or something? Can't outbless the priestess. Can't outcurse the priestess. The priestess. What? I don't know what I just said. Can't outcurse the priestess's blessing, I guess.
Here I am.
Keep getting crits.
Dance now.
That'll make up for his. You know what? Maybe that's just strategy. Just freaking use killer weapons. Just spam killer weapons with him. His low damage output won't be noticeable if he's still just critting things.
We won't give up.
The what? Ignore that. Ignore it, please. This is gonna take forever. Well, if he keeps critting, it won't. He's critting a lot.
Here I am. I can help too.
When he jumps up, that's not good. Well, I mean, we're trying to do everything we possibly can to maximize our ability to kill him. Is that on last week? I had a 1 hour round trip to do something. I voluntarily listened to K-pop, specifically BTS for the first for the entire hour, and actually enjoyed it. Slim stays a white girl. He first he likes frickin' coffee. Okay, he's being unbased again. First he likes frickin' pumpkin spice. Now he likes K-pop. Well, what next? What next?
I believe in you.
He really is the white woman. Maki's not actually the white woman here, because she actually has takes that aren't basic 16-year-old white woman takes. This is why you have a migraine! You listen to K-pop for an hour, this is why you have a migraine! He's not wrong. He's not wrong, though.
We won't give up. I make my own fate.
False. No, it's very true. Okay, let's go.
I'll help you.
See, the thing is, K-slop just sounds like some crappy rap. And why is it all in English? I don't understand. Like, are Koreans that ashamed of their own language or something? Like, I don't get it. Something like Kingdom Hearts, I will not speak to him. I could forgive liking. Oh, hey, he got strength again. Let's go. Good job. He didn't get HP, but hey, he got speed and defense. I can't complain. Takes 48 hours for the K-slop venom to sink in. I know Inkling hates Kingdom Hearts. I could forgive Slim if he liked Kingdom Hearts. I can't forgive him liking K-slop though. That's unforgivable. That's an unforgivable offense. I'll never like Kingdom Hearts. I'm Disney's biggest hater. Alright, so you know what? That's chapter 7. Back-to-back speed. Yeah? Very nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will use Mozu, maybe I won't. I don't actually know. Because the thing is, I'm going to be using Kaze, Hana, and Subaki. Or at least I'm going to try to use Subaki. Should use Odin because he's the funny magic man. Ignore his join time and level. He'll be good, trust. Is this Waleed's alt? Is this Waleed's alt? Waleed's like the only Odin fan I know of. Maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, I could use Odin. No, I can use Odin. Odin isn't ethnically Nohrian. I can use Odin. I can indeed use Odin. He is right. Tricky Burrito is right. He is right. I can use him. I can legally use Odin. Is it worth using Odin? No. Also, it should go without saying, but if I can use a unit, and they have a child, I can use that child. I can use that child. So, like, if I use Odin and I have Ophelia, I can use Ophelia. Any child I can possibly get is considered legal. So, Mr. Odin in Conquest is really something. Unfortunately, Odin in Rev is really not that good. People will play Conquest and think Odin is really good in Rev. He's really not. He's awful in Rev. He may be the worst unit in Rev. He may be the worst unit in Rev. Honestly, him or Orochi, I don't know. I mean, at least Orochi you can kind of use earlier on. But, like, Orochi just never really scales. I've actually considered maybe making Odin a Swordmaster. It might make him better, at least in Rev. Like, Swordmaster Odin in Rev might actually be better than down the magic route. Because, like, he's such a bad mage. Use him anyway. You know, I might try to take him up. I might try to take you up on that. Just because I want to try to use Odin through Rev. Like, see how bad he is. Isn't that great in Conquest? He's a meme unit. He at least has a purpose. Will make your run more interesting. Yeah, you know, I'm in favor of using Odin. Like, don't get me wrong. I'd be okay with using Odin. I think it could be kind of fun. I'll take Dragon Quest over Final Fantasy, to be honest. But then again, I'm not much of an RPG guy, and I've never been a fan of Nomura. I don't know who Nomura is. I assume the guy that made Dragon Quest. I've tried getting to Dragon Quest multiple times. I just could never really get into it. I've really tried, and it's never worked out for me. I don't know why, but it just has not worked. So what sports are we at? We're at... Okay. Just use him in Conquest for his daughter. Oh yeah, I'm sure, but like, Tank Odin actually is kind of viable in Conquest. He's not viable in Rev, though. One, Nosferatu is very expensive, and in Rev you just get, like, no money. And even if you did... Like, let's say you just bought Nosferatu in Rev. Well, you just wasted 4,000 gold, because the guy cannot freaking enemy phase at all in Rev. You need a guy with genuinely serious defense in order to enemy phase. Like, Leo is the only viable mage that can enemy phase in Rev. Maybe like a Oni Chieftain Hayato, maybe. In fact, I probably will try to use Oni Chieftain Hayato in this run, because he's probably the closest thing I'll have to Leo. The Final Fantasy guy, not Dragon Quest. He's a character designer since 7. Okay.
Well,
I mean, I think the characters have pretty cool designs in Final Fantasy. It's just I've tried Final Fantasy before and it just doesn't work for me, honestly. Let's see what we're gonna do. Go for Mess Hall, I suppose. Not that we can really do much with it though. My honorary firstborn son, Hayato. Let's see. We could get a lottery shop up just so we can start getting things. That wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. So we can start getting some stuff for free. Just get free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? Yeah, maybe instead of using Hana, maybe I'll try to use, yeah, actually, you know what? I've never used Samurai Subaki. I want to try him, because I've heard that Master of Arms Subaki goes really hard. And I want to test that theory for myself. I want to actually see that. I want to see that with my own 2 eyes. I really do. Because I think that could honestly go pretty hard. I'm very curious to try him out. Really, I didn't get a food item. I got thunder. I don't really want a thunder tome though. I mean, I guess it could be nice or you class Felicia, but that's not really what I was hoping for. Okay. We're gonna do chapter 8, and then we're gonna do the paralog. The Mozu paralog. This map should not be. You're dead. Shut up. Shut up, cunt. You're dead. Yeah, so what we want to do. This could be a little tricky without Gunt. How are we gonna do this? Okay. Let's think about this carefully. We're probably gonna need Felicia to tank here. I don't know if she really can tank though, but we need her to tank. What's going to happen? This could backfire. This could backfire. But okay, you guys, you do a 20 damage each, so 20 is... Yeah, Felicia should live getting, you know, she should live that, but I don't know by how much. Oh, he doesn't face crit, that's actually really good. The problem is he does, like, no damage. Okay, we need the Dragonstone. The Dragonstone is our only way we're getting that. The Dragonstone is the only chance we have at actually doing feasible damage to this guy. Assuming we hit. Assuming we hit, of course, you know, because yeah, there's no guarantee I'll hit. There's no guarantee I'll actually hit, but... Oh dear. Yeah, no, this could be really nasty. This could be quite nasty. And we really don't want the flyers to get out. We really don't. Those are definitely not units we want to get, you know, just out in the open. So we have to kind of deal with this just kind of low man, honestly. We just kind of low man it. It sucks, but like that's just what I gotta do. So this could get really nasty. Get a very non-gamer thing. What? Listen to Case Lop.
No need to worry.
Oh, good dodge. That could actually have saved us. That could have saved us. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna deal with that. Meaning I took a shower. You think we don't take showers? Bruh, even the Asian bear took a frickin' shower. In fact, she took them way... She took way too long of showers, actually. Let's see. Okay, what we're gonna do... Jeez, we do, like, no damage. That's a little concerning. Can get soul and 1-2 range. Sure, Rinkah is a hero, but I don't think that's worth it. Like, I know she does have... I see what you're saying, but, like, I don't think it's worth the Heart Seal. I see what you're saying, but I don't think it's worth it. So it's dicey. It does look pretty dicey, doesn't it? It does look pretty dicey. If you're playing Rev, there's a low chance you shower. Bruh. Bruh. I shower every day, I'll have you know. Okay, we'll take care of that. Yeah, I'm not worried about Corin, but I'm worried about Felicia, because Felicia's gonna have it... She's gonna have it very tough. What we'll have to do, I think, what we'll have to do is, actually, I don't know. I've never really been in this situation that K-pop idol meet and greet events, they post signs telling people to shower and wear deodorant before going to an event. Bruh, let me guess, it's your girlfriend that got you in a K-slop, isn't it? I 100% bet you it's his girlfriend that got him into K-slop. I bet you guys, I freaking bet you. How much you wanna bet that his girlfriend's what got him into K-slop? Who wants to bet this? Who wants to bet? Anyone want to pet that. She cares nothing for it. Your girlfriend really has way better taste than you do, Slim. See, I was thinking she might, because I know that a lot of Asian women like K-slop, but like, then I don't know why you got into it. I don't know. So it's all your fault then, yeah. This could get very nasty. At least I do have healing items on Korin, so, you know, I don't have to worry about Felicia needing to appear here, but here's the problem. If Felicia gets hit, I'm almost certain... Oh, jeez, man. That's really bad. That's really freaking bad. Yeah, we got a problem, guys. We got a problem. We got a major problem. I'm not into it. It was mostly isolated event. Bro is downplaying it. Bro is downplaying the shame. What do you mean? I'm not into it. I just happen to enjoy it a lot and think it actually sounds good. Triggered a latent migraine in you. Apparently. We've got trouble. We definitely got trouble. This is a very dicey situation. Okay. Okay, how much do these guys do? That's not good. That's very not good. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. Let's see if this lands and kills this guy. If not, we'll get back to you. We'll get... I'm not an alcoholic, I'll have one drink per meal. So, I'm trying to think, because I want this guy dead. The problem is... Oh, jeez, man. How are we going to fix this? Because I don't think... We're facing two fronts attacking us. Chico's better for this one. Oh, yeah, he probably is. Usually I have a third... not a third. I usually have a fourth unit for this map, though. That's what I think is kind of screwing things over right now. This is a really messy... It really is. Because... Yeah, how are you holding these both off? And the problem is Azura just does not have the defense to take it. If Azura at least had the defense for it, just... If she had like one more defense or one more HP, we'd be fine. The problem is she doesn't. Even with a dance, I don't think we can quite do what we need to do. Even with a dance, I don't think this is gonna work. Too bad Jacob is Nohrian, so true. See what I meant? Like, you guys thought it'd be too easy, but no, there's stuff like this that actually makes things really hard. Let's see. And it's not like I think I played this particularly poorly. Like, I don't, like, having these three units for the, may I introduce you to tonics? Tonics could have helped, I suppose. I didn't realize I'd be in this type of situation, but yeah, I suppose tonics would have gotten me out of this. They would have. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Wait, does Azura survive this? The problem is they have dual strike. If they didn't have dual strike, and the problem is there's like no way I'm killing this. I cannot kill anyone on this side. Not really, no. I can't. Yeah, no, there's no way we're killing one of these guys right now. Pretty much we need two frontliners, and I don't have two frontliners. Wait, the samurai on the left? Why would I be... What do you mean, samurai on the left? I'm confused. Why would I even bother? So season 2 incoming? You mean the samurai... Why would the samurai on the left be moving? Yeah, because even if we land this, I don't know if this is really gonna save us. Because I could move Corn here, but then the problem is that Felicia almost certainly dies to this. What's her defense? 7. So... What it... Hold on. Hold up. We have a concoction here, right? So we can maybe make something work here. I may have an idea, guys. Let me cook. I may have an idea. If we hit, I might just be able to cook. If we don't hit, it's probably GG's. Okay, we hit. There might be something I can do here. Oh, okay, you do something different. Okay. So, what I have in mind is this. This is what I have in mind. That just flat up kills, but that's a little risky because the defense is just really bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Okay. And here's what we're going to do. We're just going to dance you and we're going to heal you. That's all we got to do right now. We're just going to do that. Let's see how... Yeah, she takes a lot of damage, but she doesn't die to it. So just pop a concoction and we're good. For this turn, anyway. I don't know how we're going to deal with next turn. I mean, we could pop another concoction, I suppose. We also debuff him, so that's nice. Good save. Yeah, I think that was the only thing I could really do. If we kill him right here, that's good. Unfortunately, we take a lot of damage from that.
That went well.
But now he doesn't have dual strikes, so they can't kill him. So we should be able to kill this Pegasus this turn. Oh, let's just miss. Okay, good. Good. It's still very close, though. It's still very close. It's still pretty nasty, but I think we've mostly got it under control. Mostly. Now, if we miss, we could still really screw things up. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. We just need to not do anything stupid right now. Nice. You can live to serve now. Wait, what? I'm confused. Okay, we just need to equip the Dragon Stone. You know what? Kill with the Vulnerate, just, you know, because, I don't know, for some reason felt like Felicia just wasn't going to finish the job. She probably would. Talk about good tech. I mean, I kind of had to come up with something. I had to come up with something. I mean, healing with Felicia. Yeah, there we go. That works. Heals her too. Yeah, I know, but for some reason, I don't know. I just felt like he wasn't going to be fully topped off. I mean, he didn't get fully topped off even now. But that's okay. It's not like he needed to be fully topped off. That should take care of that. Live to Serve is one of the best skills I think Fate's ever come up with. Oh, he hasn't seen our mode, has he? Let's see here. What talent is Corn? Dragon. So Wyvern. Because I will need rally defense. The rules are can't use ethnic Nohrians. It doesn't say anything about not being able to use Nohrian classes. In fact, since I'm using Keaton, that's a Nohrian class technically, but I can use Nohrian classes, just not Nohrians themselves. I love cars. Okay, that's kind of random. I believe there's gonna be a ninja that's gonna show up in the next, like the next turn or so. See if we can go crit this guy, because why not? So base they made it personal in 3 houses. I never liked cars. I never really liked it. I saw it as I saw it when I was like 10 or 11. I'm like, this is mid. My sister loved it. I just didn't care for it. I don't know why. I just did not really like it that much. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know why this ninja is here. I don't know what this ninja is doing, man.
You'll be all right.
You're just a...
Oh, okay. That's not what I expected to crit, but alright.
That went well.
You know, people don't give Fate animations enough credit. Fates is never a game that gets credit, but like when it comes to animations, people always talk about like Radiant Dawn and Echoes in game, but like they don't talk about Fates. Like it doesn't have the best animations in the world, but it's still pretty good, I'd say. They really cooked with some animations in Fates. I think they really did. And people just they don't sing enough praise for it because there are some really good animations. Thanks, Corin. I appreciate it. Is Azura gonna get doubled? Okay, good. She doesn't. I mean, I still don't like this, but at least she doesn't get doubled, and that's kind of what's important right now. So he's just gonna try to take the chest. But he's not gonna do it, because I'm gonna stop him.
We got this. We're not done yet.
Bro, can you stop missing? Bro, I'm not playing Thracia. Like, stop frickin' missing things. I swear, everything misses in Thracia. Everything. Everything misses in Thracia. That's just everything in Thracia. Just miss. Whoops, all misses. That's just Thracia.
Ready for this?
Even the heals miss. I know, right? Like, people bash FE6 for everything missing. No. It's Thracia where everything misses. Perfect kill setup for Felicia. Yeah. Ninja's even gonna open a chest in a meteor and then reclass to Omiyoshi to nuke you. Hello, Gerudo King. Also, Gerudo King, you need to know of a disturbing announcement made by Slim. Slim said that he likes K-slop. Any deaths? No deaths. Season 7, bruh. We're on season 1. Oh, death is Slim's music taste. Yeah, could have been. Bro could have said he likes country music, and I'd have more respect for him. That's how bad K-slop is. I have more respect if you said that you like country music. And I don't like country music at all. But, like, K-slop, really? What? Yeah, unfortunately it is true. It is unfortunately true. I wish it were not so, but it is unfortunately true. Can you stop missing? Bro thinks he's a Thracian archer. Fan music? What's fan music? I don't know what fan music is. Like fan-made music? I mean, that's so broad. I don't know if I could really make a fair judgment on that. Are we sure this is even the same guy behind that account anymore? I don't think so. I think he sold it off to some random white woman with like the most basic of taste. Country music isn't music, it's just complaining with instruments in the background. I don't know why it's so funny. It's just complaining with music in the background. You hate country? Oh, beer and whiskey though. Wait, what does that have to do with country? What does that have to do with country? I don't understand. Is it because country music often involves alcohol? I don't know. Bruh. Okay, so this guy is Corey the frickin' is he the frickin' Proctor alt? Because only Proctor ever says that. Only Proctor would ever say it. Here's Queen. Pin that. You know what? That is worth pinning. Country music isn't. Then the men better fear me. That's an interesting comeback. Yeah, I'm confused. What did he mean by this? Am I the what? You also type like Proctor. Because you also have the emojis and stuff like that. Guys, I think Corey's a Proctor alt. It's funny because we remember when we first discovered Proctor, we thought she was an alt. It's not. Either you're a Proctor alt or you're just as brain rotten as her. I don't know which. I don't know which, but I genuinely don't know at this point. Is Sanjay on the Jin again? Probably. Probably. Okay, you only have 3 units left. Well, to be fair, there's only 3 units I can use right now. So, his mother told him to get a job, but he didn't want it, so he said nah. Wait, what? He was really, really poor. That's his name. He was really, really poor. That's his name. Can we double? Bro, we can't double? Come on, man. Come on, man. You can double. I'm an alt. Good boy. What, you are? Proctor, why don't you just log off your alt? Like, you were here earlier this stream. Why do you need an alt? I think it's so funny that, like I said, we originally thought Proctor herself was an alt. That was the funny thing. When you think and now we think the alt has an alt. Is this actually? I generally don't know. Okay, let's not do that. That's not a good idea. I could see it being a Proctor alt. I could see it being a Proctor alt. So you went to YouTube and sang the song all to you. Repeat the lyrics like 3 times and bam, country music. I guess so. Could work. Let me be. I want to be an alt. Why though? I'm alting! I'm alting! I want to make 6 or 7 alts, but why? Does it really change things, Proctor? Does it really? Gamer, stop fooling around. I haven't seen Gamer in ages. I don't think it's Gamer. Don't make me proc my alt. Yeah, don't let him proc his alt. Why more alts? I don't know. You can't actually get new viewers. We just get a bunch of alts. This is why my sub count is increasing. It's just because I just get a bunch of alts that all sub to me. I don't know.
We've got this.
Schizo stream, yeah. It's always a schizo stream around here. There are no non-schizo streams around these parts. They're just all schizo. The real Joe Biden? Yeah. Gee, I wonder whose alt that... Actually, we already established whose alt that is. If I proctor my alt, you may not survive. You're actually the second streamer who thinks I'm an alt to someone. I thought I was his nephew. Wait, you're not an alt? Wait, I'm so confused now. Wait, what? I can't speak Spanish. No, it's Kameru's alt though, obviously. It's now Kameru's alt because he's speaking in Spanish. Your music taste avoids me? Altception, yeah, that's what's going on, honestly. We got some altception going. Kagero, get in here, yeah. He's not an alt? Yeah, I thought it was a Proctor alt, so I'm really confused now. Kill Lance, we can give that to... Yeah, who can't use it? I'm just playing along, I'm no alt. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, Proctor wouldn't just be speaking in random Spanish, that's the thing. Proctor would not do that. You guys thought I made an alt? My phone was busy dying, so it took me a bit to reply. I don't remember that. I do remember a lot of alts being in chat, but I don't remember that. Ah boy, ninja's my favorite. Who doesn't like ninjas? Give me the vulnerary. I thought he was a gamer alt because he said he'd show up as an alt to troll at some point. I love Korin. Oh, I mean, I think most people do, at least as a unit. So kind of like a true alt. Maybe. Probably could have done that a little bit better, but whatever. Oh yeah, that I remember. I remember that stream. I do remember that stream. Oh yeah, okay, that wasn't even that long ago. Okay, no, yeah, I don't. I think I was thinking of something else. That's what confused me. As a character, okay. As a character, I think this guy's trolling. I think he's trolling, guys. Yeah, if Gamer is involved in this, then it's a brain-addled character. He's pretty brain-addled, yeah. Azura level. Oh, she gets inspiring song. Let's go. That's really good. Let's freaking go. I only speak American, yeah. Same. Maybe he's just one of those face cues that would explain his love for... Yeah, maybe so. That's it. He's actually a face character himself. God forbid a man likes trash. Yeah, no. No man is allowed to like trash, apparently. Just gotta knock this guy out. It's gonna be so nice to actually have some actual units. It's been nearly 2 hours. How have you not gotten more than 3 units? Well, to be fair, Gunter I can't legally use. So, after this map, though, I do get actually 3 units I can use. So, believe me, it will change. And believe me, I'm going to be very happy to have Sakura and Hana and Subaki. Put food in the oven. Wow, that took a long time to put food in the oven. I'm just joking. She can already use silver weapons. Rev is just like this, true. That's just Rev being Rev, you know? Rev doesn't give you a lot of units early on. But later on, it gives you a ton of them. My foot in the oven? Slim would like that. So are you going for a Felicia marriage for viability, or is there another option you have in mind? I don't know who I'm going to marry. I've been thinking maybe Selena, because I want to have a sword class, a sword reclass option, so that I can use the Omega Yato at the end of the game. And she would be an easy way to go. And she gives me Cavalier, which is really good. You should do a Nick solo. Okay. Alright, Rizu. Alright, Rizu. Alright, Rizu. Well, I haven't set it in stone, but I'm thinking of that. Right now would be the perfect time to give you a bunch of random units. Yeah, absolutely. Selena, really? Well, again, consider this. It gives me access to the hero class, which is really good for what I want. Bad woman. Yeah, but our class is really useful for me. Can marry a Nimrod. Your daughter can marry a Nimrod. That's something to be proud of, I guess. I have no idea what Connor just said. I have genuinely no clue what he just said. Bring back the gorilla, so true. You know, like I said, I might not use Hana in this run. So I might use like Subaki, and maybe I will try to use Mozu. At least until we get Takumi. Wyvern Selena? Conquest reference? Wyvern Selena? How viable is Wyvern Selena? I don't know if that's really viable, is it? Gonna make a meme for that? Meme for... Maybe I just got blamed for something that wasn't my fault. Well, anytime anyone suggests using Nyx, that you're gonna get blamed for that. The other day we accepted to do him, assuming his life. Yeah. How about Sorcerer Selena? I don't even know how I would do that. I don't even know how I'd get there. Especially in this challenge run, I don't know how I'd be able to do that. If that's even possible at all. I guess if she marries Odin, I suppose, but that would be just a massive thrill, to be honest. That is a massive thrill if I did that. You get it from either Camilla or Baruka. Well, I can't use them in this run, but I can marry her off to Korin. Got multiple ads for that horse game earlier today. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So we can ban whoever suggests you marry Noe. How about I just don't stream it and no one can suggest that? If I don't stream the game, then no one can suggest that. Because I won't be streaming the game. Let's make Corner to a sorcerer. I could. I mean, that would require me to marry Ophelia, which is actually really hard to do. Because, even if you're playing, like, very optimally, getting Odin to have Ophelia would take us until, like, chapter 23 or something. And then to get Ophelia to have to S rank with Korin will probably take to like end game. So yeah, and then I could make him a sorcerer. So yeah, I don't know about that. Now I suppose a faster avenue would be giving him an A support with Odin. Even then though, that's really late in the game. That would still be very late in the game. You need to be able to... Why is he not able to double... Oh, but, well, I mean, with the Dragon Stone, obviously he's not. I mean, he's not that slow. I don't understand. He's kind of... Oh, I actually know... I know a solution. It's called... We're gonna go use Inspiring Song. That's what it's called. I mean, he doesn't quite kill, though. That's unfortunate. Unless he procs something? Nah. He's not gonna proc, sadly. Ow, that hurts, man. That freaking hurts, man.
Ready for this?
If you ever have a punishment for having to play Awakening, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Marry nobody so Connor never exists. Dang. I mean, Connor sucks, but... You gotta remember, since I will get Rally Defense, I can have Rally Defense passed down to Kana. That alone is really useful. Please never make Awakening a punishment. Don't worry, I won't. Garnif is cooking here. Azura solo on the Rev Lunatic. The beginning was painful. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. I'm sure. Sounds like a better punishment than Smellius. some people may try to they may try to crucify me for this, but I would rather probably play Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn over Awakening. So better than Engage Punishment. Oh yeah, it's certainly better than Engage, that's for sure. I'm a Cav guy. That's fair. I'd rather play Smellies. Smellies has some fun to it. I can't really remember much fun about Awakening though. This is why I call it a sleep thing, to be honest. Is that not enough motivation? Yeah, it's enough motivation for me to not have her. See my goat Saizo. Unfortunately, he's not our goat yet because we can't use him. I probably will use him though later in this run. I may use Orochi just so that I can go and have Saizo pump and dump her, because the Flame Shuriken on Asugi, if his mother is Orochi, goes really hard. Like, he just becomes like a mage with a blue weapon. It's really good, actually. Asugi is quite good at just dishing out loads of damage in Vala. Hana is the reason birth control exists.
Guess I did it right.
Being a Three Kingdoms and Sengoku Jidai person, cavalry and archers I like. That's fair. No, that's forest, true. Birth control is called not doing the deed. I agree. Like, I think, honestly, people could just not do the deed. And then there you go. 100% chance of not having a child. But people are degenerates, so they're gonna go with it anyway. Let's see here. Azura and Kaze make a good Speedmaster Midori. The problem is that... I mean, Midori's supposed to be like a tanky unit, and it just kind of doesn't make her a tanky unit. Rev should have had split routes within, besides a lot of your recruits. A split route within a split route? Interesting. It hates his daughter so much. What a fraud. Since when am I Korin? I don't know. If you're not okay with having a child, you need to call. Exactly. I 150% agree with you. Nobody uses every unit in Rev, so having a route split and Rev would fix a ton of the recruitment issues you've done right. Yeah, I mean... Wait, bad logic as in... I'm confused. Oh, he's probably saying bad logic to Garnif, I'd imagine. Or, you know, get the old snip down there, no need for protection. Well, then you can't really do anything anyway. You can't really do anything in that regard anyway if you got the snip, you know? You can't really do much then, at that point. Bad logic or Ness? I don't really know what he said. Avatar thing? What is he? I don't know what Ness is talking about. Nessington. I don't know what happened to Nessington, man. I don't know what happened to him. I think 3 maps would help a lot. I do think maybe Rev could do something about the way it distributes its units. I fully agree with that. Like, for example, I think an egregious example would be, you know, you get Arthur, Effie, Benny, and Charlotte on the same map. And I think, you know, like, instead of just denying that there's a problem there, I actually agree with the critics. I think they could have done something better. The thing I like to say is they could just give you Arthur and Effie much earlier in Rev. They could give you them on Chapter 8 instead of giving you Stinka, who's a completely useless piece of garbage. Arthur and Effie would actually be pretty nice there because a lot of enemies are like spear fighters and ninjas and stuff like that. So it'd be nice actually having, you know, axe units. Well, one axe unit and then another one's in armor. That'd be great. That'd make that map a lot more bearable in my personal opinion. Because it'd actually give you some decent units. I think it would be actually really good. Getting your daughter for not being good into war makes you an awful father. Well, it's also fictional, Ness, so like it doesn't. It's not. He's not saying like his actual daughter he disowned or something like that.
I'm here to help. Need a hand?
It's a suicide move. Base Saizo. Saizo trying to blow himself up. Too bad he's not quite Arcanine and Lorenz.
Here I am. Still not good enough.
Would have been angry if God as my granddaughter. Well, if you play Faith, she's gonna be. Well, she's gonna be a daughter. It's a weapon of war, not my daughter. True. But she's not really a good weapon of war, to be honest. Unless she becomes like Rally Woman or something. Rally Daughter. She becomes a Rally Daughter. That's the best use of Hana, honestly, is making her a Rally Daughter. Right, how is this gonna work? Oh, nice! Look at that. We just need him to, get sped up a little bit, and he's good. No wonder we're all virgins, yeah. Well, that's not the reason. I'm just Rizless, so like, I don't know what you're talking about, Ness. I'm just Rizless, so. If my daughter suddenly married my adopted brother, I'd be. Wait, what are you talking about? Is this like an awakening thing? I'm not married, that's why. That is a very base argument. That is a very base argument, actually. Okay. Crap, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? He doesn't heal himself, though. Yeah, that nerd doesn't heal himself, so that's good. And a donut. That sounds pretty good. I'm not much of a hot drink kind of guy, but it does sound good. Actually, Slim, I got some coconut lint earlier. I had some coconut lint. I've never had coconut lint before, but it was pretty good. I mean, it's kind of hard to screw up with lint, because, like, lint is just so good. I think he's talking about if you marry Ophelia with Elise, the mother of Ophelia. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that is really weird. That is really weird to do. You get to be the creepy uncle in that case, I suppose. Wait, did I?
Let's go.
Corin? Bruh, what? Bruh, did I just throw? I think I just threw.
We do.
I don't know why I did that.
Oh, could this happen?
Okay, I don't know why I did that. I think I just wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, no, I was just not paying attention. I have nothing to blame. Yeah, that was a Mangs moment. That was absolutely I was on autopilot. That's the problem about the early game. It's so freaking just like brain-numbingly just... Was this an Ironman? Oh, it was an Ironman. You just lost to Pukimura. Great run. Yeah, the problem is these early chapters are so boring and they just have like nothing to them that you're on autopilot, honestly. Co-host withdrawal. Yeah, it's co-host withdrawal. That's what it is. Do you just hit auto battle? I didn't hit auto battle, but like I might as well. I might as well, honestly. I might as well have. Start from your last save now. Felicia's the Lord now? I wish. I wish. I kind of wish, to be honest. Our levels kind of sucked that run, though. He Sacred Stones it. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, there was... Like, I could have easily avoided that. Look at me, I'm the fire mode now. Let's redo that, I guess. I was hoping to actually make some progress in the stream, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess we're not going to make any progress in the stream, guys. Good to know my comment took 95% of your attention. What even was your comment? Oh, the weird marrying your niece or whatever thing? I don't know. Let's change up his hair, I guess. Let's go with... We'll make him bald. Butler build. Oh, we're gonna do the Butler build, guys. We're gonna make Magitler. Oh, we hear me out. No. Speed minus HP, just like Setsuna. No, bro. Minus HP, bro. No, you are not cooking. Is you have to finally continue Garen quest? That's not really much of a punishment. It's just Bald Jima. Bald Jima. I like that. Bald Jima. He's gonna have black hair. He's gonna be balding. He's gonna have an eye patch. He's gonna be Bald Jima. No, Ness, no. The Branch of Fate means I need to revive my old name. Jermang's moment, the irony is thick. Minus res. Minus res is not a good idea. Minus res is not a good idea. We're gonna make Bald Jima. Do we have to make him a butler though? I got a perfect punishment. What is it? I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably not gonna do it. Get more bald. Bald Jima. Bald Jima. I'm bald. I'm bald. Bald Corin, yes. We all know his... Yeah, that's true. Are we actually making him a butler? Well, wait, if he's bald, then isn't he more so... Isn't he... What's the guy's face? That... What? The... Shimano? Isn't he Shimano, then? I'm sorry. Yeah, Maki isn't saying she's bald. I think Nishiki is in this game. Baljima would join the latest trend and blood in the head. Baljima the Rizless, so true. Isn't the legendary meme? What legendary meme? I don't know what he's talking about. We'll make him... I mean, this is not technically Majima, because Majima wouldn't be bald. Oh, much out. Yeah. Oof, Copium Ironman would go hard. Oof, Copium Ironman, I'm not sure what that is. Were you gonna play according to Oof rules? That sounds miserable. He's just receding. I wish they made Corrin like proper bald. Unless he goes strength build. But HP! Kind of marry Rinkah. No. No. Buzzcut Jima? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's a really stupid haircut. That's where we're gonna go with it. Originally from January 20. Oh, is this what I think it is that you're talking about? Are you talking about the meme learn thing you're talking about? Could we get here in 2 hours? Can we get back to where we were in 2 hours? I don't know. We have to play according to Oos. I kind of figured that's what it was. Marriage to Rinkah. Wait, what? What's Majima's birthday? I don't know what it is. I don't know if they ever say Salvage Blow maxing. Salvage Blow is not a terrible thing. Stinka isn't allowed. Yeah, she's not allowed. No Stinka's allowed. When there's a furry hurry. I kind of like that. Alright, let's go. Is it to marry Rinkah in season 3? Bro. No, we're not doing that. That's not it. Oh, punishment for losing season 2 is that you have to marry Stinking season 3. There won't be a season 3 though.
Let's go.
Based on what you had, when you had the thought, yes, it's probably the meme you're thinking of. Oh, good. That's a peak meme.
It'll be fine.
On this stream, you gotta marry Rinkah. Why Rinkah? Because Rinkah sucks. Because Rinkah's terrible. Okay, yeah, I think if we skip animation and stuff like that, we could probably get back to where I was, and in fact, end it off at, what is it called? Yeah, we'll just turn this off for now. Because he hates Rinkah. Oh, we all hate Rinkah. It's not just me. You make it sound like, oh, it's just, only he hates Rinkah.
Oh,
If there won't be a season 3, then surely there's nothing wrong with that being a punishment. Yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. Because all sane people hate.
Yes.
This guy's still not getting strength. Okay, I can see this wyvern corn just is not like getting strength. Alright. So that took a whopping, what, like 1 minute? That took a whopping 1 minute or so. I agreed because it won't be a season 3. There's not going to be a season 3. It's just very clearly going to be... Yeah, good start. I mean, it's a good start. It's just he didn't get strength, which is a little unfortunate. So she had good growths. She should have good growth, but sadly she doesn't. Maki voicing Rinkah would be funny. I don't even think Maki wants to voice Rinkah. What is Maki's opinion on Rinkah? I just have to wonder. When I said I cooked with the meme editors back in those days, you knew the dish was going to be fire. That's probably true, actually, yeah. Because you used to make some really good memes. I mean, you still do. If you lose season 2, you have to make a video explaining the lore of the... No. Okay. My stupid... I just happened to hit my cable. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Should voice Rinkah since they're both the same color? That's true. That's actually true. That is true. People named Bethany like hard-boiled, man.
my heart.
Yeah, I don't see how that's funny. I don't get it. No? British Rinkah, that's a scary thought. It is a scary thought. You're right. You're absolutely right. Wait, what is my... Hold on, what did I make my Boon and Bane? I don't even know what I made my Boon and Bane. I'm a little concerned now. I think my Boon is HP. My HP should not be that high normally. And his luck? Wait. Oh, did I just make my Bane magic? That's fine. I don't really care if my Bane's magic, I don't really care. Plus HP minus magic. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Honestly, I can live with that. That's not what I meant to do, but I can live with that. This is a Sword and a Cool and a Bangs and Parry. Very true. This is Ironman. Okay, I was blind. We're just not gonna count that first attempt. We're just not gonna count that. We're just not gonna count that. This is season 1. Parry is tolerable, true. Nope, stop right there, Belt. Dang, he just told Belt to stop right there. Caught him right in the act, didn't he? Compared to Rinkah, she's tolerable. Yeah, I would agree. Let's go buy some staves. Has nothing going for her. Yeah, she's not like at least Perry's kind of a good unit. Rinkah's not even that. Makes good characters worse. Nah, she doesn't. You lose this season, make a video admitting Mangs is better. It's better than you at Fire Emblem, and that he's the greatest player inspired by Kaga's divine vision. Okay, no. This is just getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous at this point. People should tolerate Rinkah, this is making them worse. Alright. Don't need to use that, I suppose. Alright. I'm just gonna skip the turn. Like I said, I'm gonna just try to breeze through this so we can really catch up really fast. We're gonna go into... what are we gonna do? She can cook, she just overcooks it. That's not really cooking. I mean, like, it is cooking, but it's, like, doing it so poorly that it shouldn't count. That's called not cooking. Don't miss. Thank you. Felicia could also be in a healthy relationship. Wait, what? Who brought up Felicia? What? I thought we were talking about Rinkah's cooking, not Felicia's. Don't let Rinkah cook. Absolutely not. Do not let that woman cook. She cannot cook. Don't let her cook. Mozu has too much childhood trauma as is. This is true. The more tragic character. Yeah, you don't really feel that much for her, to be honest. She's just kind of there. Smoking hot. Very clever. In front of... Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. I see what he's saying, though. And she walks it off. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, she just barely ever talks about it afterwards. I'm trying to think, do I want to do this? Is this worth it? We could just do... Yeah, we could do this. So we debuff him, and then we just go get a level out of this. But frozen yogurt wife, Slim, this was your idea. It was his idea. She is Slim's idea. Great level. Bro's like, oh, I'm not funny anymore. I'm boring and don't make funny jokes anymore. Okay. Difference of Mozu's writing. You don't because they feel like lore dropping about your trauma immediately after it happens. I mean, this is true, but like she never talks about it, ever, which is kind of weird. Like, surely it would appear at some point. Donald's just a pothead, literally. This is true. He is. Aw. Is the only good kind of pothead? So true. So true. Made it 30% growth. That would have been pretty cool. I think that would have been cool. There we go.
Yeah. Oh.
She got defense. That's interesting. Not gonna play with her defense. Alright. Let's see. We're about to get a level on Korin. Let's hope it doesn't suck. He's a Vietnam veteran and he's pretty much never talked about it. I mean, I guess. Because what is Cyril? True. Alright, Korin level. What's he gonna get? Oh, not strength. Yep, I predicted it. I don't know why, but this Korin doesn't like to get strength for the first 2 levels. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. That's just what he does. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're in range of him. Interesting. Not that it really matters. No strength. He just does not like leveling strength. He's allergic to it. This Korin and its new run. To be fair, Faith does a weird thing with level ups. Faith does have a weird thing with level ups. Doesn't get double speed, he's fine. What do you mean? You mean like if he doesn't get doubled? I mean, like, he should be more than getting doubled. Like, he should... Okay, he should be getting more speed than just enough to not get doubled. If that makes sense. He should be getting way more than that. That's like the bare minimum. You should be doubling things. Especially if your name is Korin. If your name is Korin, you should be doubling things. When super low growth, so just because it's average, it doesn't have a personal skill. We're geniuses. Alright. Put you here. Armor Slayer. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. The goal is to have this map done by like 8, not 8. I wish my name was Korin. That's a kind of weird name to have. But hey, I guess you want it. Who am I to judge? Elmira's biggest Nimrod. No wonder Hilda fired him. Why does Korin never cook? Because Korin is lazy. Actually, he doesn't know how to cook, probably. I would imagine that's the reason. He just doesn't know how to cook. I meant to say I want this done by 9, but I don't know. It's still gonna be a bit of a tight stretch. Because I have 7 minutes to do that. And while we are breezing through this map, I don't know if we're breezing through it that fast, honestly. Never mind, maybe we are. Oboro's biggest base? No, that's Kameru. That's what Kameru would say. He is a goon. He's a gooner for Rhea. Alright. Time to kill the frickin' old man. Okay. Let's kill him. Hey, let's kill Gunt. I didn't read it as I may be old. I read it as I may be sold. I may be sold. The game knows it. The game knows what I want. Are these guys gonna move or not? No, they're not gonna move. Okay, that's actually a little bit annoying. How are we gonna do this? That's a real question. The gun died. He doesn't even count. Doesn't even count. What's the Catherine Violet Ace? Let's see if there's anything Celadrin or like I like you and it upsets me. For Rhea, who I love, yeah. Well, maybe Corn should actually cook though. We're a mentally crazy inbreeding demi-dragon. Absolutely, I 100% agree. Okay, we need to get this armor out of the way. This armor's gotta go. The armor's gotta go, guys. The armor's gotta freaking go. Also, this shuriken thing is a problem. Why is this guy so fast? That's what I want to know. Why are the ninjas... Why is this guy so fast? Because that's the problem for Azura, is that she just cannot tank that. I hate Rhea. Based? Based, so incredibly based. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That is not good. But I think we just gotta do this. Yeah, I think we just gotta kind of tank it. Okay, at least she hits. It's good. Oh dear. Actually, no, this is fine. I don't really care about this. Yeah! Kameru's cope. Kameru's cope. Kameru's freaking cope, man. Okay. That's taken care of. We're good. Go with the rescue. We don't need it right now.
Actually, Reina is a supposed female archbishop, which should make her Anglican.
That's true. That's actually true. That is true. Skill unlock. No, this does not please me. Felicia, this does not please me. Please do better. Please do better, Felicia. This does not please me. If maids are there to please, then this maid is failing at her job. Actually, that's kind of her whole... That's kind of her whole character, isn't it? You should trust the church, the lizard people. We just have Seta take the reins. He's cool. True, Seta is actually pretty cool. And he actually has functioning... He has functioning sanity. That's pretty nice. Hey, Felicia, do better.
Hey, do better.
Just wants to fish. Bro just wants to fish. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to fish, man. He's like the boomer guy. He's like, I just want to grill, man. I just want to fish. Is not usurping Ran. So true. So freaking true. Could use less gay characters, true. Can that? It's gotta be funny though. Oh, the one about Seth just wanting to fish. Okay, we can do that. No. Wait, what? Oh, you want me to pin Nessa's comment? I thought you were wanting me to pin the funny comment. I thought you wanted me to. Oh, that's what you were wanting. Did you lose? Yeah! Completely unforced error, actually. I threw him into Yukimura's range, when I yeah, I just derped up. I was just being really stupid. Don't worry. It's funny because I probably could have lost the run actually legitimately at that one place earlier in the map, like at the beginning of the map. That beginning of the map was pretty scary, but that's not where I lose. That's not where I ended up losing. I lost at the very end, not the very beginning. Next season he marries Rinkah. Yeah, that's my punishment. If I lose this season, I gotta marry Rinkah. Don't lose. I don't want to. You better believe I do not want to lose. I do not want to marry frickin' Stinka. I don't want to marry Stinka, so... Alright, get over here. No, not you, you dumb ninja. Oh dear. That's a little scary. Name your character Gay Dachi? Bruh. You do the oof run, bro. Bruh. Chadachi. Hate this ninja, man. Hate him. Hey, double level up. Let's go. Is he gonna get strength?
This is my
Oh right, he gets the derp level. Because why not? So cool getting stupid levels. Who doesn't want to get a retarded level? So male than female? Yeah, kinda. Will corn cook? No, not this level. I swear he's getting like the exact same level ups. So, the next level is where he should get strength. If he doesn't get strength, then we got bugged Oran. We got bugged Oran if that's the case. What are you, level 6? Okay, you're level 6. I think you're level 7, but... Killing Edge. Is Bulgimo retarded or just deaf? Both. Both. Okay. Felicia kill? Well, not with that, I'm afraid. Could just dance her, I suppose. You're the same level, so I think you're right. I think that's the case. I think we're getting the exact same level up, so yeah, his next level up should give him actually something good. See if Korn get a kill. Yeah, he should be able to get a kill pretty easily there. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I might have to stop autopiloting soon, because the next chapter has a pretty rough start. Okay, let's see here. Oh, nice. Wasn't expecting that, but sure, I'll take it. You'll get the same levels you did in your rev draft. That one had a defense boon. That one had a defense boon, so I don't think it works quite the same way. Maybe it does work the same way, I'm not sure. Your taste in women almost burned down the kitchen. Your taste in a lot of things have burned down the kitchen since then, man. Not as women. Okay, yeah, that's the exact same level up as early in the stream. We get very similar level ups, probably. So that means that he's gonna have trouble doubling things, but he's gonna be very tanky. It's abandoned women and moved on to other things. Yeah, true. He couldn't keep it contained to just women. He is now just on everything. I mean, I'd say we're doing decently on time. What's your favorite K-Slop song to drink bubble tea to? I don't know what that is, but it probably sounds gay. Like everything that K-pop is. Slim, what the frick? True. What the frick, Slim? You let us down. He is a lost man, I'm afraid. Here's a funny music sound effect. I doubt it. What was the story Groose needed to tell? The fact that he listened to K-pop unironically and actually likes it. So he's a traitor. Oh, now I actually kill things. Nice. Good job. Just listen to Kurt's Cowardly Dog Team so if it had one, I'm sure it'd be better than anything K-Slop would make. If it's any consolation. Maybe lay off to case law. That's what we're saying. He was getting a migraine from listening to it, probably. Alright, let's go. Most anything is better. Frickin' country is better than K-pop. That's what I was saying. Body of a man, soul of a 16-year-old white girl, unironically. We're gonna be here for a bit, guys. We're gonna be here for a bit because this corn just does not want to not double. Well, yeah, I guess he can't double in this current form, but he doesn't want to crit things, and that's not good. There we go. I think he crit, so that's good. Jeez, this guy heals so much HP. Oh, he crit again. Let's go. In fact, I think he might actually be able to cook. Jeez. Actually, yeah. He cooks. There we go. K-pop is cringe, so true. Say it louder for the slim and back.
You'll be all.
You know, I'm actually I find it ironic that Slim likes K-Slop, not just because it's awful music, but because the main appeal of it is, like, freaking gooners. Like, you'd think he, of all people, should be like, no, I don't like this. It's, like, so apparently, a woman in a video game dressed, like, slightly, you know, slightly scantily is, completely gooner, bait, but K-Slop isn't? Like, come on, man. I've even seen K-Slop fans say, like, let's be honest, it's not, the music isn't actually that good. Like, they kind of imply that they themselves only like it because they find the idols attractive. Because they have terrible taste. Like, they look so freaking ugly. And look, I want to preface this to anyone who's new here. I find Asian women very attractive. So it's not that I just don't, like, it's not that I have nothing, like, it's not that I'm like, no, Asian women are just not attractive. That's not the case here. I just think that the way they present themselves is horrible. I want to listen to this female K-Slop. So this guy only listens to male K-Slop. You may be gay, sir. I'm sorry, but you may be gay. K-Slop is beyond cringe. True. You listen to Twink sing? Yeah, that, like... Bruh, you listen to the frickin' Twink sing. Bro is not digging himself out of this one. I don't know what the NWOPHM thing is. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Lottery shop? Yeah, let's go build a lottery shop. Let's go build a lottery shop, because why not? Let's go gambling. Not really. We're not really gambling. Then again, if you've ever heard female K-Slop, it doesn't really sound like actual ladies singing, if you catch my drift. I got a thunder. Wow, the orange is the exact same. It's pretty schizo. Dang, I got a lot of memes today. We're gonna do the next map at the very least. I don't think we'll be able to get the paralog done today, though. Sadly. Slim stays from a meme. Well, I don't know when we're gonna get to that. Hopefully, no later than 10 o'clock. This isn't gonna help my woman-hating allegations, but I generally dislike the sound of women singing. Really? That's kind of weird. I feel like typically I've even heard this, that typically you tend to like the singing more of what you're attracted to. Women tend to like male singers and men tend to like female singers.
Our luck.
So that actually doesn't make that much sense. Biden. Women hate. He truly is the woman hater around here. I thought I was, but no, Slim has me beat. Maybe we should ask the one woman here what she thinks. Maki, which one of us is the woman hater? Me or Slim? Got two. I swear we have more than two. Look at Azura's voice. Azura has a nice voice. Azura does have a nice voice. You know, let's get some tonics this time. We don't necessarily need one. I mean, I've proven that I can do it without a tonic, but
Please, take your time.
the study sounds fake. Slim. Okay, dang. So Slim has me beat in the category I should be winning. That's kind of sad, actually. We'll get Wario to dub every song sung by a woman to Kaden. You're perfect.
Farewell.
My harkens back to a classic RPG. Selena has played before. Pokemon? I don't know. That's my only guess. We're gonna give you a defense tonic just so you don't frickin' get one shot. Could use defense and HP. She could, but I mean, I managed it last time. I managed to do it last time, so I think I can do it again. We're just gonna go to deck you out with the concoction. There we go. Sure, I mean, nothing's stopping you. You always could do that, Inkling. Like, you make it sound like you just discovered you could do that. Alright, let's go. But I gotta turn on my brain. I gotta turn on my brain for this. Okay, so, alright, here's the deal. We put Felicia here, right, like so. Put her here. We put you right here. We sing for you. I sing for you. That's Azura's voice just became really manly for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it did. It just did. Don't ask. All right. The problem is these low percent, like these low percent chances to miss could really screw us over. I don't know what that's from. We are bath toys. That's not good. She missed. That's not good. I mean, we do have a concoction, but still, it's not good. Because last time we got kind of lucky, and that didn't happen. Okay. So, what we're gonna do... Okay, we need to be very careful. So, Okay. We need to go... and... kill you. Hopefully. Good. Chris's was on. I'm glad I can amuse. Let's use a concoction here. Nas, don't do it. Don't start this, Nas, please. Don't do it. Not this again. Yeah, don't stop, Nas. Just don't. Don't do it. We don't want it. We could go and heal. I will take this for now. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this, though. I don't know what I'm going to do with Azura, if I'm being fully honest. I guess just give her more EXP. Wait for season 3, but that's not gonna happen. Oh, that's the joke. Is like never do it.
Oh,
I'm surprised they're not trying to dual strike me. It's kind of weird. As long as I don't overuse it. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. Just don't do it. I changed my mind. Just don't do it. Grind Azura to level 20, bruh. Not 20, 40. That's even worse. Let's see. Boy, we don't kill. That's not good. We don't kill. Wait a sec. Actually, no. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You know why? Because, we can kill. Use your bed for the next 10 years. Yeah, you use it, sorry. You gotta wait another 10 years to use it. Well, you change your mind? You just overused in the past, and it just... I'm kind of tired of seeing it. Like, even though you're right, I did say that, but, like, it kind of grew stale on me, and I just didn't want to see it again. Okay, I think we're good to go. Or are we? I mean, he did... Oh, interesting. He did miss. Be nice if you actually did more damage, though. Corn left for Demoiselle. No, we got it. Okay, we don't want to kill this thing, though. We do not want to kill this, because that's not going to work. Yeah, we don't want to kill. We do not want to kill, guys. We do not want to kill. Okay, we're good. Good? I think we're setting up properly. That's just enough. No way is proper. True. Okay, if we do... Hold on. Ah, see, that's how you win. That's how you win. That's the winning move. Okay, see, that works. That works. There we go. Good job. Okay, well, Ness, I can change my mind. What I said several months ago is not set in stone for the rest of eternity. Fries bag now. Yeah, put the fries in the bag, Ness. Put them in the bag. This is a really advanced LTC. This is some really weird... If you can even call it LTC. I don't even know if you can. Bro, why do you do this crap game? Why do you do this? There we go. And then we can go ahead and... how much damage do you take? It's... could be worse. Long turn count. You're making good pace. I think you're right. Oh, very nice. Nice. Why is it only okay for blondes to say it? What blondes? There's no blondes here. What are you talking about? There are no blondes in the Southern Harden channel. Oh, you mean Kanji. Well, Kanji's not even blonde himself. He just dyed it blonde.
Yes.
You complain. I told you to not say it again. Ness, if you're gonna keep fighting this, then I'll just time you out. So just drop it. Is this really the hill you want to die on, Ness? Is this really the hill worth dying on? We don't have any blondes. Well, that's good because it means they can't kill my run. There's no Hoshidan blondes, therefore I can't lose this run. He looked like a nerd at the end. He looked like an absolute nerd. Again, Ness, I can change my mind. I'm not... What I said once does not apply for the rest of eternity. Angry video game nerd, that's funny. Yeah, I guess he kinda is a nerd. I guess he is. Felicia commit war crimes? Maybe. Felicia will commit war crimes, I think. Does this mean I can talk about horses? No. No, it doesn't. It's not what it meant. Hold on. The audio got disconnected. Give me a sec. Wait, why is it still like this? It's kind of weird. Hey, you want to play the audio game? Is my aux cord just not working? That's really weird and annoying. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try to fix it. Why is it just not working now? I don't know. Like, I just happened to bump it, and it's like, no, I refuse to work now. Like, I don't know. It is a freaking old headset, though, so it might just have died. I don't know why it's like this. You died for a moment? No, I didn't. But for some reason, this audio thing is just not gonna work. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, or maybe it's connected, but then no. Wait a sec. I don't know why. Like, it just, I bumped it, and it's like, no, I refuse to work now. Let me hold on. Let me try to disconnect this and reconnect it. Okay, that was weird. I unplugged the capture card and replugged it in, and then it fixed everything. I mean, sure, if that works. If that works, I suppose. Angry Shadow Arcana nerd. Officially an old man. If you're an old man, I'm a dinosaur. It's not on Arcana, it is now. It is now. Because we said it is. That's why. Let's go block this guy. Gotta be careful with your equipment. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Just go block the archer. Torture him. Commit war crimes against him. Alright, we just can't leave Azura in range, because that's a bad idea. A heating pad, huh? Alright. You know, it's not too bad. No audio? Wait. Oh, it's not... Wait, what? I hear it, but you guys don't. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why that's the case. I don't know why. That's really weird. I hear it, but you guys don't? That's so weird. Okay, let me try to reconnect this. I don't know why I did that. Oh, let me try this. Huh. It's playing on my end, because I turned it up really loud, but it's not showing on the desktop audio at all. I don't know what this is. That's really weird. And annoying. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. Did I give up on fixing it? No, like, on my end, I hear it. I didn't hear it on my end for a while, but now I hear it. Okay, do you hear it now? You should be able to hear it now. I don't know why that audio issue screwed things up so badly. See ya. Works now. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know why it caused that. I don't know why in the world it works like that. Barely? Is it still really quiet? I can turn it up. Okay, that should be a little bit better, right? Alright, what we got here? That's good, okay, good. You know, honestly, if I have the animations off, I might be able to squeeze in the barrel. Maybe. It's a maybe, but I think there's a possibility of it. It's only 9:30. It's just barely 9:30. It's not that close to 10. Which means I have almost an hour to do this. Like I said, with the animations off, it might be doable. Bro, it's one thing! Ness, I'm serious. I will time you out if you don't shut up about this. I will restrict a lot more where you can say if you keep whining about it. Oh, nice. Inspiring song. Good. Okay, but put the fries in the bag is just funny. The get bent thing isn't funny. That lousy Eastern Standard Time, whatever it's called. True. Take the fries out of the bag and make them again. You screw up the order. That's pretty funny. I can't deny that. That is pretty funny. It's like saying it though. Well, when you say a certain thing so many times, it kind of ruins it at a certain point. For different things, it takes different amounts of times. Put the fries in the bag. I feel like if you really, I feel like that even could get old if you repeated it enough. But like, it's got a lot more. It's funny enough where it had to be repeated a lot more to be unfunny. Wait, why'd I do that? Oh dear. I'm kind of lucky you didn't just kill Felicia. I forgot this guy actually hits it in shot. He's 25. He does 25 damage. That's a little ridiculous. It's a little bit much, don't you think, Gabe? It's a little bit much. That's a guaranteed kill, so we're good. How much damage? 25 is a lot, though. See, the problem that it's got is that it doesn't do. Well, if we did this. Yeah, you shouldn't miss the names. I don't think we will. Oh, just such pitiful damage. It's kind of sad. Maybe we could get a crit? Bruh. Well, it's not like it'd kill him, but still. I think he needed to be in Felicia's range in order to actually kill him. Oh, nice. He dodged. Very good. I mean, there's a lot of memes. This is sometimes good, you know? Alright, let's get going. do the... Yeah, he's gonna do the funny suicide bombing. Okay, what do we got here? Fumble. He wants me to fumble? It's not gonna happen this time. It's not gonna happen this time, I'm afraid. Okay, what we need to do, we need to do a pair up. We need the killing edge. We need to do a dance. Only enemy phase. Only enemy phase. I can check, but I'm not gonna... Okay, yeah, well, let's do this. Here we go. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. There we go. That's how you do it.
You'll be all right.
Look, he got even more strength. Isn't this so nice? Steel dagger. There we go. See? This is how you do it. And wouldn't you know it? I get...
My word.
I get... new units. So to see really engages my emblem.
Oh.
See, we get this woman and 2 other units.
Huh?
Okay. No supports, dang. Alright, so... I'm curious, if we go and buy... We set up a shop.
What? Didn't expect that, did ya?
Review? Yeah, maybe I won't do the map, because, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd have enough time for memes and the map. I do feel kind of stupid for making that mistake earlier, because I probably would have beaten Fuga's fruity ride by now, or maybe not by now, but by the end of the stream. Let's see. Build a staff. I still don't know if I want to use Mozu or not. I suppose it couldn't hurt to maybe give a bow. But then again, I'm also going to try to actually, hold on, I have an idea. We can go to the rod shop. We could do the Mozu parallel if it's open. It is open. The problem is that I don't know if I'd have... Because I'd be training a lot of units on this map. It's a pretty fast map. It's a fast map, but I'm also trying to train units up. So, I don't know. I'm going to buy a heart seal, and we'll give a look at what Subaki gets. Because if he's a samurai, I'm curious what his stance would be. Gains 1 speed. Yeah, the guy is gonna double everything. As a samurai, he doubles everything. So how would that compare to Hana? He actually has pretty good defense for a samurai. 10 defense as a samurai is pretty freaking good. He has twice Hana's defense. Honestly, he's almost just better Hana, to be honest. He's kind of just better Hana. Like, his speed is slightly worse, but that's kind of offset by the fact that he gets frickin' darting blows, so on player phase, the guy just doubles, like, everything. So he's just better Hana. Like, unironically. He's just better Hana. Yeah, like, he just ends up being better Hana. It's just wild. Because he's got twice the bulk. He has twice the defense and 3 more HP. He's got 1 less speed, which isn't saying much. And he's got more strength. I should wait until he promotes to reclass him. I mean, you could do that, but like, he could just be better Hana. At least in my opinion. He's just like, and also you gotta remember, he levels kind of crappy in Sky Knight. He levels kind of like crap. We reclass Sakura into the Dark Flyer. That's not what she reclasses into, I'm afraid. Even though she'd be great in Dark Flyer, she doesn't reclass into that. She reclasses to Sky Knight. What is Hana's reclass anyway? I don't think it's very good, is it? Yeah, Shrine Maiden is kind of dumb on her. What is Samurai Lower Lock? I don't know. I don't know. But we get Kaze, and we do it to use Kaze. He's only Lance user for a while. This is true, but... This is true. Belt is right. But, I don't know, man. I mean, what I might do is maybe what I'll do is I'll wait till Chapter 9, like after Chapter 9 to reclass him. How does that sound? I'll wait till after Chapter 9 and then reclass him. Because I only really need him to be a flyer through Chapter 9. After that, I don't need him to be a flyer. I think that should work. And pretty much at the same time that I reclass Subaki, I'll reclass Korin into a flyer. So I'll always have a flyer. Always have a flyer option. And also, another thing, the snow map is really good for training weapon ranks. Because he'll be at E rank in swords. So that's a great map to train up weapon ranks. It's also where I'm going to train up Korin's axe rank. So I think that's just a really good map for training weapon ranks. Well, does it add defense in Samurai? It's supposed to be bulky, I thought. Well, let's see. Does it? It does. Wow, that's just sad. Yeah. Sky Knights have kind of crappy stats. So, I haven't decided as to whether or not I'm going to do the Mozu parallel. The US put Subaki on a no-fly list. How sad. So, let's see here. Let's see. What units do I want to reclass? I want to reclass Korin, obviously. Subaki, and, well, yeah, I will reclass other units later. But I'm saying for, like, the early game, what do I want to reclass? Korin is a given. Subaki and, Mozu. But I also want to reclass Felicia. We can't reclass all of them. We can't reclass all of them. Let's see here. We may just have to pass up on Mozu, I'm afraid. We might just have to pass up on Mozu. Because Mozu, we don't really need. I just think it'd be fun to use her. So, this could just be where I train up. Subaki, maybe Hana a little bit. And I just get the Heart Seal for Felicia right now. And then after the map, reclass both Subaki and Korin. It's alright, but not necessarily. I fully agree. And the thing is, I really want to try out Subaki. Because I've only tried him out. I've only tried him out as a Sky Knight, and he's not really that good as a Sky Knight. But as a samurai, he'd be really good. Reclass Saizo? Doesn't he reclass to like a samurai or something like that? I don't even know if I'm going to use Saizo this run. I want to use Saizo this run, but I don't know. If I'm going to use Kaze, I don't know. But I definitely am going to try to use Subaki. The other thing is I'm going to try to Heart Seal Hinata. Because Hinata becomes an Oni Savage. Which means he becomes a blacksmith. Now that's really good. Now his hit rate is going to suck. Hinata's hit rate is awful. His hit rate is freaking awful. He's like a freaking FE6 camera user. Like, he just does not hit things. But it's the best option for the early Heart Seal. Baki maxing would be base, though. I mean, there's no reason I can't do both. There's no reason I can't do both, you know. So yeah, I could use those 3 heart seals. Yeah, Stratus Felicia goes really hard in Chapter 9. Like, it really does. Reina can reclass into ninja if you're using a heart seal on her. I don't think I won't do that. I have plenty of ninja options, and even if Reina's good in ninja, just I don't need to waste a reclass on Reina. I do want to probably use Reina this run though. I've never really used Reina, at least not for like a long term. And I know a lot of people say Reina's really good, and so I want to give her a try. I do want to try her out. So yeah, let's see, what is his personal? Perfectionist. Alright, he has that. Let's Sedgar into a general and grind him up on a fort. Sedgar isn't in this game though, so that doesn't work. But yeah, so I do think it's kind of funny that Subaki is just better Hana as a samurai. I think it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, honestly. She's a glass cannon. Hey, that's good in Vola. On player phase, anyway. Not on A phase. That's not really good on A phase, but on player phase, it's good. So yeah, I didn't realize how much Subaki just kind of dwarfs Hana and Rev. I didn't realize if he's reclassed to samurai, he's just flat up better Hana. Because, like I said, my tanky guys are probably going to be Korin, Subaki, and Hinata. And, I mean, eventually, like, Azama and Oboro I'll probably use, but... For now, because, of course, you don't really have that many tanks in the early game. Can we just do meme review now? Yeah, I'm thinking we can do that. Alright, we got a lot of memes today. So, let's get started. Okay, I like this. I don't know when Sim's gonna come back, but we'll see. All right, what we got here. Okay, this is not the meme I was seeing that Groose was talking about, or Slim, whatever you want to call him. This isn't the one I was thinking he was talking about, but hey, this is still a classic. I can't blame him. It's still good. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty schizo, Ness. It is pretty schizo. All right. Let's see here. What we got? Game description: a murder mystery involving high schoolers. Game's opening song. Persona 4. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. So this is the classic Slim meme. Let's see what it is. Well, I mean, I know what it is, but you guys don't. Some of you may remember this. Branch of Fate, choose your path. Defend Hoshido. Fight with Nor. Refuse to choose a side. Join the battle and smash. Get forklift certified! That's a classic. That's a classic one right there. Get forklift certified. That's the one the arrow should be pointing at. Just in time, yeah, just in time. Alright. This is Rizu's. Let's see. I sense a great disturbance within chat. I swear I'm suddenly being blamed for something I didn't say. Yeah. And then, last but not least, Mommy's not here. I love that. Mommy's not here. That's perfect. Mommy's not here. And she's wearing the freaking Wario hat. This is the best meme. Mommy's not here. Why is that so funny? Mommy's not here. Mommy's not here. I miss belt memes. Belt memes are way too funny. Peak of the night. Yeah, this is the best meme. This is the best one. Continue to cook. Please do. Please do continue to cook. That was really good. Bell memes are peak, so true. It's like, he's like our Hanamore. Like, you know, whenever Hanamore is submitting memes on mainstream, you know it's gonna be good. Or the Jung Shina meme guy. Was it Big Tasty? I think that's his name. Big Tasty. Yeah, if either of those are submitting, you know you're gonna get some good memes. Alright. So like I said, we'll consider the reclass, but not yet. So we'll just kind of train up, you know, our guys. We want to get Kaze to level 10, because he gets Poison Strike then, and that's really helpful for the next map. So yeah, next stream will be, well, tomorrow is going to be more Yakuza. Wednesday is where we continue the run. So I'm going to meme on Meng's recent. Really, you did? Oh, I didn't see it. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Was the Marth dead one? I might have seen that. I don't know. Depends what stream that was. If it was like earlier today, I probably didn't see it. If it was like a week ago, I might have seen it. But let's see. Yeah, so I mean, you were wondering when we were gonna get new units. I mean, we got Sakura, we got Hana, we got Subaki. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna use Hana. Definitely using Sakura. And I really want to use Subaki. Might be present for stream tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. Okay. So yeah, Subaki, I really want to use. I really do. There's death because he's in. Bruh. Hakaneians are cool. What are you talking about, man? Warrior time, no. Kagero time. We get some brown guy next map. He's some brown guy. But yeah, so next Nohrian November stream, we're going to do the parallel, we're going to do chapter 9. We might be able to squeeze in chapter 10 as well. So hopefully we can get all that done. Wagaro! We go on and recruit Anna instead. No. No DLC. I can't do DLC. It's not the dude, true. If it was the dude, then no. The map would be a lot better. You pick Kagero! It's a strong Hakanea, so I don't think so. Don't let a few bad apples ruin the entire continent. I mean, there's a few bad apples from every... There's a few bad... Like, if you look at Fates, you got frickin' Forest. Like, Forest, you could, by that argument, ruins all of Fates. But it's like, he doesn't ruin Fates, it's just he's a frickin' bad character. So I would overall just say it's like, one or two bad characters don't ruin the entire continent. But anyway, I think this is a good place to leave things off. I think the game will overall actually kind of even out in difficulty for a good while, because most of the units you get in Rev for a good while are Hoshin units, so like it's not going to affect me that much. But you know, as we get to Vala, that's when it's gonna start to hurt us. Sent a meme in general. It's from like a week ago. Oh, you said okay. Let me see it. Oh yeah, I think I saw that one. They're all reading the newspaper. Yeah, I mean, I at least understood it. I did at least understand the meme. Rory Felix is a Catherine. There's a good and a bad. True. Very true. Yeah, it is kind of weird how it plays this really cheerful music in a game about a murder mystery. Someone's been quiet. He's like, oh no. Gotta go now. I have a conversation to get to. Alright. Well, see you later. Faint with joy? Yes. Well, I think I'll end it off here, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Yakuza.